Right, are we good? I think we are. Live. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. We are back with more World Cup action. It's Belgium versus Canada now. Very excited for this game. And it is the second game in Group F, am I right? No.
Yeah.
It is Group F, sorry, yeah.
What's the first game?
So it's Morocco this morning. They drew with Croatia. That was not the most exciting game ever, it has to be said. But yeah. Hopefully this game is a lot better. Hopefully some goals would be helpful.
Should do. I mean, we've just seen a lot. Spain has just put 7 past Costa Rica.
And for the first time in 32 years, a side failed to register a single shot in a World Cup match. Costa Rica, 0.00 XG. I've never seen it before in a football game. Like, at least someone just pop one off from somewhere. But no. Not even a shot.
To be fair to Costa Rica, I mean, they qualified, they'll be happy. They've been given a very tough group.
But
I think they tried, they turned up, they're here, and they are loving it. Obviously, back to today, as we said, Canada and Morocco was a 0-0 draw. Another 0-0 draw we've seen in the World Cup, but today should be a good one. Belgium versus Canada. Again, what I said just yesterday about the World Cup. Two teams that you wouldn't usually see playing each other are going to go head to head, and it should be a really, really good game.
Yeah, it should be an exciting one, I hope.
Yes, obviously it's quite nice to have 30 minutes of build up and time to talk about the game rather than
the other games today.
But yeah, obviously XZ, Chelsea fan, cauliflower, welcome all. But yes,
I love it though because we can tell we've got loads in chat, but the YouTube view account still says 2.
Yeah, good say.
Excellent. But yeah, excellent. Great to see you. I know it's been a little while, been a few days, but yeah, great to see you today. And Chelsea fan, Germany in the mud, lol. Yeah, interesting to see.
Again, we're seeing these bits. It's what the World Cup's about. The magic of the World Cup.
Yeah.
You know, it's just.
I also love Japan.
It's brilliant. And to be fair to Japan, they're not like a small team, as I just called them. I take that back. They're quite a big side, but we've seen Saudi beat Argentina. We've now seen...
that one confused me what they said on comms, because they keep comparing the Saudi beating Argentina to Japan beating Germany, but I think,
Japan are
as much as the media may have looked at it and gone, oh, easy for Spain and Germany, for most of it, I mean, I put Japan to top the group. I look at that Japan team, I think it's a very exciting team.
It is a very good Japan team.
And it's a Germany side that are in transition.
I'll be honest,
and got knocked out in the group last year.
Yeah, Germany did not look great.
No.
They really struggled. I mean, Totti took the lead for a goal-to-1 penalty, but the 2 goals after that, defensively all over the place. So they'll be hoping for a bit. They need to beat Spain now, and obviously Costa Rica should be a formality.
Well, yeah, they were very, very poor, very, very poor.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of tonight, then. Belgium versus Canada. This is a very interesting mix-up.
Very much so.
Two sides, very opposing sort of history.
Yeah.
In the last few years, but also they come into this tournament in very opposing stages. Belgium, they've just had their golden generation. This is their last year to have a go at the World Cup. There's every chance they've got a bad team after this. If we get to 2026, yes, they'll still have like Tielemans. But Eden Hazard will be 37.
Courtois, De Bruyne will probably play his last one in 2026.
You reckon he'll get there? You never know.
I don't know, actually.
If he does, he'll be 36,
I'll be
37. So
this game is giving me Germany vibes. Germany-Japan vibes. Because
Canada, a brilliant young side.
Yeah. Who have the ability to beat the big sides. And Belgium, a big side, but recently haven't done that well. And have the ability to cost themselves games.
Yeah, I still think Germany could get through though.
Well, if they lose to Spain, I think then.
Well, I think Japan will beat Costa Rica and be through pretty much, and then Spain, Germany, the winner of that.
Yeah. But if you are Germany, if you lose to Spain and Japan beat Costa Rica, Germany are out.
Yeah.
And that's massive.
Or if Germany fail to beat Spain, then they need to. Then they have to win and hope Spain lose in the final match week.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look great for Germany right now, because I think it'll be interesting to see how that game plays out on Sunday. We'll obviously be covering it. Make sure to join us there, 7 o'clock. We'll be live from 6:30. But yeah, Belgium's starting 11 has an average age of 30.5 years, and that's a very nice note to read out the lineup.
And also just on what you're saying there, tomorrow they'll be outside. I think Ghana will shut the world and beat Portugal. So that's what I hope, not predict. Be interesting to see. I mean, we have already, today and other days have shown that upsets can happen.
Yes, of course. Now, for those lineups, Belgium are the designated home side, and they line up with Thibaut Courtois between the sticks. It's in a back three of Dendoncker, Alderweireld and Vertonghen. That's the second Aston Villa player I've seen so far.
Blimey.
Castagna, Tielemans, Witsel and Carrasco, your four across the middle. De Bruyne on the right. Eden Hazard takes the armband on the left. Michy Batshuayi leads the line. I repeat that. Michy Batshuayi leads the line. Lukaku out injured. No start for Charles de Ketelaere, Leandro Trossard, Jeremy Doku, even Openda, Vanaken, Torgan, Dries Mertens.
So many players you're going to play over Batshuayi.
Anyone over Batshuayi. But Batshuayi starts for Belgium side. Will they score? Probably not. As for that young Canadian side, then they line up with a 3-4-3 as well. That is Bourgeon between the sticks, Johnston, Vittoria and Miller, your back three. Junior Hoylett, international football for him. He's on the right with Laya on the left, and a midfield two of Hutchinson, captain, and Estaquio. Alphonso Davies on the left wing, Buchanan on the right wing, Jonathan David leads the line. No start for Scott Arfield. Things we hate to see.
I am devastated.
No Sile Larin, no Ike Ukbo, but overall the size we expect to see.
And there's one thing.
Arfield didn't even get called
one
up.
thing in Canada have got a chance. They've got a big chance today. I really do, because I look at the counter-attack threat. I look at a front three of Davies, David, and Buchanan. And I look at a Belgian back three that has Vertonghen or Alderweireld in it. Where are they now? Where are they?
So Vertonghen, he is at Anderlecht, and Alderweireld is at Royal Antwerp.
Says it all.
No, I guess I thought they were still Faker or something.
Very slow centre halves, so they can hit them with pace. Then Donker, good centre half, but
yeah, but it's also surprises me that they're playing at such a low level. They're 33 and 35 respectively. Like, they are centre halves at the end of the day. They can keep playing. Thiago Silva's 38.
Yeah.
And still doing it in the Premier League. So, their drop-off has been absolutely, drastic.
I do think for Belgium, their threat is going to come out wide with Carrasco and Castagna as your wing-backs.
But I also think that's an area to target. Carrasco's not a left wing-back. And then even if you do get a good service in there, Michy Batshuayi, I mean, he's now going to shut me up and score a hat-trick. Of course, that's what Michy does.
Hazard kind of, playing as two cams in behind Batshuayi. De Bruyne's going to have to put in a good shift today. He's going to have to be class. Eden Hazard hasn't played a game in about 3 years. And Batshuayi's hardly good.
I feel like Belgium... The thing is, we talk about this being an upset, but realistically, if Belgium play well, they will dominate.
I look at the defence for Canada as well. I mean, it's the same formation, same 3-4-2-1 for both
3-4-3
teams.
Really, but yeah.
Yeah, more 3-4. It'll probably have, yeah.
But yeah, BBC have it as Hoylett on the left and Alphonso Davies at left wing back.
Sense.
Does it?
Yeah.
Fonzie's played left wing for Canada the whole.
I was going to say, but
every game.
It's not a left wing back, is he?
No, but he also offers them nothing going forward.
Does he offer anything defensively?
No. But at least Davies will be further forward up the pitch, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It'll be interesting. We'll see how they line up as the game starts. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like on one hand I look at Canada and go, yeah, they're all right, but they surely can't be Belgium. But I look at Belgium and go, their team looks shit. Like, there's not anyone on the team sheet that jumps out at me immediately.
It's a bit like the Japan performance, a bit like saying it's going to take a big team performance defensively, and going forward you're going to need your one or two key players to grab a goal to put the Belgium defence under pressure.
Yeah. What is this? I don't know. De Bruyne and De Paul out. Should I bring Cancelo in for Trippier sub? What is this fantasy?
I'll be honest, World Cup fantasy I do not understand.
It's the same as normal, but it's just like no one's playing it really. SofaScore says Davies plays at left wing.
I wonder if BBC have got it wrong then.
Both teams playing a 3-4-2-1. I think that's a 3-4-3 pretty much, but yeah, sure.
It'll be different because I think for Canada it'll be a 3-4-3, I think Belgium would be more of a 3-4-2-1, especially with De Bruyne in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. There's not really much difference because I still look at 3-4-3 and 3-4-2-1. It's the same thing, but in a 3-4-2-1, I guess they're more defined.
We know De Bruyne's got to operate wide anyway.
Attacking midfielders, but yeah, I don't know. I still think they're 3-4-3s, but
yeah.
What, in your opinion, is the best formation? Depends on teams, changes across eras. There's no defined best formation. It changes every so often. So, like right now, we've seen a big trend in using a 3-back. Obviously, 10 years ago, if you used a 3-back, you were pretty much bottom of the league. But now, with the rise of managers like Antonio Conte and Thomas Tuchel, and obviously we've seen it. So they get used a lot more.
As you say, there is no best formation. It comes down to manager, comes down to players. It's
the 3-4-3 or 3-5-2 seems to be the most common at this World Cup, though.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of 3-backs. Apart from one, the only person we haven't seen it from is Gareth Southgate, who usually loves a 3-back.
Yeah, it stunned me. But I think it is just because if you think about it, most national sides, I think at the start of the tournament, just trying to get a point on the board.
Yeah.
It's been so defensive. It's in like 4-0 nils.
I was going to say, that's not usually what you see at the World Cup.
No, but then we've seen results like 7-0.
We should bring back the ball from 2010. That gets some goals.
The Javelani. But yeah, no, we've seen 3-0 so far. Mexico 0, Poland 0, Denmark 0, Tunisia 0.
Netherlands, Senegal felt like a 0-0 because
Morocco,
it was 0-0
Croatia.
for 8, it's like 78 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, and USA Wales another draw in there.
God, Gareth Bale penalty. I'm ready for the USA Iran.
Are you?
No. I'm not going to be watching that game.
No, okay, fair enough. No. Yeah, I don't know for tonight. I feel like this could be a popper. It could also be 0-0.
I went Wales Iran. I'm really, that one I'm buzzing
My
for.
2 favourite teams.
Yeah. I think they're going to go far this World Cup.
Sure.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't. It's going to be tough for Canada. But who knows?
The top CONCACAF qualifying, I don't think that says a lot because Mexico didn't impress me against Poland. They were bailed out by Ochoa too many times.
Costa Rica, actually, they were fourth. So obviously they came up through the playoff whole thing, but they were fourth on goal difference to USA. They did not look very good against Spain, I'll be honest.
No,
they didn't look good at all.
They didn't. But as for the US, I don't know. They didn't look great against Wales.
And again, they've got England this week. We need
to, yeah.
We should absolutely flatten them. I really hope we do.
Yeah.
And then we'll send James Corden off to a practicing staying out in America.
Predictions for tomorrow's games. We'll obviously be covering Brazil, Serbia, so we'll talk about that then. As for the other ones, Uruguay, South Korea.
Should be Uruguay.
Could go either way, but yeah, probably.
Uruguay. Cameroon, Switzerland. That's a close one,
I'll go Cameroon every day of the week. Every day of the week.
I don't know. I think it'll be close. And then Portugal, Ghana.
Excite me. I think Ghana could win that, but if we're talking realistic,
that's the thing. I look at things like Portugal, and obviously, I also said the same with Germany. Is that on the bad day, they have the ability to still get a result. Whereas I feel like for Belgium, if they don't turn up today, they will lose. And obviously Canada, part of the whole Mexico, USA, Canada 2026 World Cup, that'd be good. So
their tournament hosts in 4 years, meaning that they are going to be going to consecutive World Cups.
Yeah, that's good for them.
Which is, because you'd expect them to anyway now. You know, they're probably better than Costa Rica, El Salvador, Panama. They should be qualifying for consecutive World Cups. This is realistically Canada's golden generation. They've got Jonathan David, they've got Alphonso Davies. They have to make the most of this.
He's part of that golden generation.
Of course, yeah. They have to make the most of this while it lasts.
Yeah.
Ghana have signed Inaki Williams on a free from Spain for Rich Romano. Smart bit of business. Smart bit of business from Ghana, seeking out players who aren't going to get appearances for their current national sides. Like, I think Tariq Lamptey, pretty decent. He's a very good player.
I'm surprised
will be in the future.
Rejected then.
Yeah, I was.
Because I don't know why he still sees himself getting a place in the England squad.
And also, looking at this World Cup, he could have made a massive name for himself. Similar to how we've seen players like James Rodriguez, Irving Lozano in recent years make those big names for themselves at the World Cup and then get big moves. Hudson-Odoi could have used this World Cup if he declared for Ghana as a springboard. Don't think he'll ever get in the England side, but I guess he could prove us wrong. He could prove us wrong. And he's still got a chance with Ghana in future years. Yeah. So, Mohamed Kudus and Thomas Partey as well, you make a great point. I think the Ghana side is really strong. I just look at that Portugal side and say, it's one of their strongest teams ever. But
if you're Canada, just going back to Canada, I mean, who else in this group? I've completely forgotten.
Morocco and Croatia.
There's a good chance they get through.
You reckon? Croatia didn't look the same side as they were 4 years ago. They, and I think Morocco actually played better for a while.
I looked at the lineups. I mean, that Morocco side looked good. It really did.
I think the problem for Morocco is they don't have a goal scorer. No. Like En-Nesyri's decent, but he needs to have a chance created for him as well. Ziyech on his day is a sensational footballer. I really thought this World Cup would be a tournament he uses to springboard and move away and show his class again away from that Chelsea setup, which hasn't treated him too kindly. But no, nothing's happened for him so far. Ziyech, I think he had 2 touches accounted in the second half.
Yeah.
Barely saw him.
The difference is that I then look.
Bit of an odd one, but
that's what they have though. Is defensively, I look at Aguard, I look at Roman Saiss, obviously Hakimi, Bunu in goal.
I've seen Bruno had a really good game.
It's a very good defensive.
I did size
team, but they've got nothing going forward, as you say. Well, not nothing going, but they've got no goal scorer, as you say.
But it's a similar sort of story for Croatia because I think the best shot of the game was when Perisic hit it from range. Kramaric started up front, didn't look great. I feel, they've got a sensational midfield. Brozovic, Modric.
A few years ago, they had Mandzukic.
They're missing him now.
Yeah.
Who's the other one from the Modric? Oh, Modric, Brozovic, Kovacic.
Yeah, so. Great midfield.
Brilliant midfield. I think Pasalic started as well.
Yeah, Pasalic, Perisic, Livkovic.
Gvardiol started as well.
He's not an itch.
No, he's not. But he is a very good footballer.
He is a very, very good footballer. The Ayew brothers, Lamptey. Okay, well, yeah, Jordan Ayew, Andre Ayew, they aren't great.
Ghana not reflected well in FIFA's rankings high, mate. That's because they've not achieved anything, though.
So they've only just built this squad, really. Yeah. Bit similar to, some teams, obviously, that's the whole thing, recruiting from players from other nations.
Well, yeah, we've seen it from Morocco for years now.
Yeah.
A lot of French, Spanish and Portuguese players choose to declare for Morocco.
It's really like in national football, because you've got that mix of teams that are coming to the end of their golden generations, teams that are just starting their golden generations, and you've got teams that are right in the middle of it. So it's a very good contrast.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see, and it'll be interesting to see how this game today plays out.
That's what I was going to say, because if Canada win, Belgium, the only team on 0 points in their group, could be under a little bit of pressure. If Belgium win, they'll probably see themselves through to the next round. Yeah,
right. We are 10 minutes away now from kick-off. Should we give some predictions? People in chat as well, get your predictions in while we're doing ours. We'll talk about what you're putting in there as well. See whether we agree.
Yeah. Excellent. You hope to see a game full of goals and not boring 0-0. I think we will not see a boring 0-0. I think it's going to be a close game, but a good game. Do I think Iceland can win? I think Belgium might nick it. I'm going to go Belgium 2, Canada 1.
Yeah.
I think...
Fair enough.
In similar... I think that Canada will take the lead. Jonathan David. Good goal. And then... for Belgium, I'm going to go De Bruyne and Michy Batshuayi. Just to see him score again.
I'm going to go 1-1. I think it's going to be a goal from Alphonso Davies, and Belgium will rescue it at the death thanks to... Who've they got on the bench? I'm trying to think of a good substitute. I'm going to have to look at their bench again. Who's going to come on and make that difference? It is going to be... Leandro Trossard. Schwarzenegger's going to come on and get a goal in like the 88th minute, save Belgium's bacon, and
that would set up Group F phenomenally.
Exactly, a point each. You know, everyone's level going into the next few games.
Yeah.
And Canada arguably have the nicest run. They've got to play Morocco and Croatia. Obviously, same for Belgium. They've got to play Morocco and Croatia. But
that's what I do like about this group. Is it does feel like anyone can beat anyone.
Yeah, it's the most interesting group for that. If that's what you want. Yeah,
it's brilliant. If England had been drawn that.
I feel like we won't watch many more games of it though, because obviously we've got Spain, Germany.
Yeah.
Coming up this Sunday. Instead, which I think is going to be a fantastic game, and then after that, the final group games are on at 3:00, so we'll be watching.
Obviously, Brazil, Serbia tomorrow, England, USA Friday, the big one, and then who's on Saturdays at France?
This Saturday.
Yeah.
Argentina, Mexico, mate.
Argentina, Mexico.
Should be an absolute.
When are France on then? When are France on again?
Same day.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Copy and paste URL, free football to watch. What's this? I don't. Okay. I hope 4-4, but prediction is 3-1. Fair enough, like I said.
I'd take 4-4, to be honest. That'd be brilliant.
I'll take 3-1, I was going to say.
And would you accept Ronaldo Chelsea? Absolutely not.
Hmm.
Absolutely not. Not a chance. I would be very annoyed.
I don't know. Depends what Potter wants. But yeah.
If Potter wants him, I guess Potter wants him, but I'd have to see.
I think if Potter feels like he can make him work, let's see that. And BBC liking to highlight here the brilliant balls put in by Kevin De Bruyne. The difference is it's not Haaland, Grealish and Foden finishing them. I was going to say, it's two footballers who have had the best of years.
Batshuayi Anderlecht now, when he's in Belgium.
I suppose it's Besiktas, isn't he? No?
He might. Oh yeah, he is. He is.
For the match, yeah.
Yeah.
The Turkish League is such a retirement home, though.
Yeah.
It's got like Dele Alli and stuff.
Eden Hazard, who hasn't kicked a ball in the last 9 months.
Yeah, he's had limited minutes at Real Madrid, but still starts for Belgium today. He is still a massive danger, and I feel like this could be the turning point again for Eden Hazard.
Could the World Cup get Eden Hazard's career back on track? The career he thought he'd have when he made that move from Chelsea to Real Madrid. I
feel like if he can play well this World Cup, he could earn himself a move back into a big side. Obviously, he's at Real Madrid, massive club, but he's not playing there.
Apparently, he hasn't left Chelsea, eh?
What if he gets a move to like a PSG?
Oh.
I think he'd go PSG there because he played for Lille, didn't he?
Mbappe, Neymar and Messi, the front four. Just play 4-2-4 with Verratti and Onda Herrera.
Looks like Messi's contract expires at the end of the year. Neymar could push him for a move away.
Actually, Messi and Ronaldo both got into Miami with Phil Neville as the manager.
Yeah, could be interesting.
Phil Neville's managing Messi and Ronaldo.
I feel like Messi has to stay at the top level for another 2 years, though. Yeah, because I think he can definitely outscore Ronaldo.
And Ronaldo's kind of his name and reputation has been dragged through the mud.
Like Messi's only 10 goals or something like that behind Ronaldo's tally.
Yeah,
and Messi's got 2 years less on him and about 100 games or something like that. So, I feel potentially Messi could still keep going at the top level for another few years. I think 2 years at Barcelona and then making a move to America would be the best bet. But obviously, it'd be interesting to see where how that develops over the summer. And Ronaldo's future will have to be decided very shortly, as he does not have a club. As we speak now, Ronaldo doesn't have a club. That was obviously revealed last night.
Yeah, he might try. I wonder, he might try and use his period. Dude, that's the problem though. He's playing over the World Cup. It's not like it's time to be sorting himself out a move.
Oh, this is perfect for him. Absolutely perfect.
On the big stage, just trying to prove to
people. That he's going to hope that people will stand up and take notice of your performance well. But that'll be a discussion for tomorrow.
Yes.
When that game's already played out, and we'll be looking at Brazil Serbia. As for now, though, let's get excited for Belgium Canada. What a game at this should be. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We pray.
And it's, I don't know. I look at Jan Vertonghen, I look at Alderweireld, I look at Eden Hazard.
I feel like this could be a high scoring one. I feel like this really could be, but it's got the potential.
Because both teams
could also
can't
be
really
a
defend. One's an ageing defence and one isn't a great defence.
One's a non-existent defence.
Yeah, I think both keepers could be busy. But then I look at it and go, right, so Belgium have got Courtois and Canada have got Borjan. So
yeah, Except I don't think there'll be an upset, to be honest. Well, that's why they call it an upset.
Yeah.
You don't think it's going to happen, and then it does.
Didn't I see Dent Dunk win then? I feel bad.
Hazard looks so short next to Courtois. There's like a full human between the two.
It shows how Belgium respect him and his
because I am surprised. One, that he starts, and two, that he has the armband. You'd be expecting someone like De Bruyne to have it, and you'd be expecting if you're Leandro Trossard, you are pissed.
Oh yeah, 100%. But Roberto Martinez, obviously, he's still there.
But I guess it's the same reason that Sterling starts this. Well, no, not really, is it? Because Sterling's performed well for England in recent seasons and has still done well at times this season.
He's still playing.
Hazard's done nothing this season, so.
Hazard's sitting on the bench at Real Madrid.
Well, Trossard has been killing it for Brighton.
Yeah.
So.
But I think Roberto Martinez, older manager, just wants to stick with his experienced players, especially in this first game.
Do you think this will be his last tournament, or do you think we'll see 2024?
Depends how well they do. I think if they get knocked out...
That's kind of what I was asking.
I don't think he will, because I think they could get knocked out round of 16.
Depends how the Belgium FA feel, I guess.
I mean, the emotion on the face of the Canada. It's just sort of first ever World Cup, obviously.
No, it's their second ever World Cup.
And so for the whole team...
Wasn't the last one 86?
Yeah, so for the whole team, it probably is their first ever World Cup.
Well, yeah.
For the manager, big
probably.
Day.
The last one was 86. I don't think there's any 50, 60-year-old blokes on the pitch. I don't know how old Junior Hoylett truly is, but...
He'd only be like 15 years older than Jan Vertonghen, so...
I love the passion that the manager is singing the national anthem with.
Yeah.
So I point out he was born in England. I don't know where. Where was it? It came up, didn't it? It's like Stow Upland.
I don't know who he is. Sorry.
No, I don't either, really, but...
It's
John Herdman. Where did he come from?
That sounds very British.
No, it is. It came up with, tell us a bit about him.
Yeah, minutes away from kick-off. Hopefully it is a good game today. Want to see some goals, want to see some action, and it should deliver. It should deliver. But Junior Hoylett and Jonathan David leading the line for one team, and Eden Hazard and Michy Batshuayi leading the line for the other.
Canadian manager was born in County Durham, England.
Oh.
About 14 miles southwest of Newcastle upon Tyne. And now he's passionately singing along to the Canadian national anthem. Fair enough.
Okay, he's learned it. Obviously, he's really embraced himself into that job.
Yes. Also, BBC, what's going on with their lineup? So, is Tielemans starting right wing? I don't think so. But I might be massively wrong there. But I think they're waffle merchants. But De Bruyne has played out wide for City. Tielemans has never played out wide.
They've changed that since they did the lineups half an hour ago.
Nah, Football Pad is something else, but I'm fairly sure.
I don't know.
We've not seen an actual lineup from
Here is the referee.
broadcast.
Find out if
to be fair, the graphics on BBC are that's the World Cup.
Oh yeah.
World Cup of waffle merchants, mate. Vamos Canada. I think you've got the wrong language there. They speak French and English. They don't speak Spanish. But sure, welcome to the stream. I'm Harry, by the way. Do you want Canada to win?
I think it made the group more interesting.
I like Canada.
I like Canada.
They're not like USA. They're not big and loud. I feel like Canada's a nice place to live. If I had to go somewhere to live right now, I feel like Canada would be fun.
Yeah.
You got snow and stuff. No stress.
Yeah.
Their favourite sport's ice hockey.
You just go watch a bit of hockey.
Yeah.
Then go play a bit of football.
Yeah.
They call
be a
it
bit
football,
cold.
They call it soccer.
No, they call it football, I've heard. Just so my opinion of them doesn't drop.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Danny. It's been a while. Germany will have to win both of their games unless Japan lose to Costa Rica, which is very unlikely.
Talk about this about 15 minutes ago.
They could. No, they could still be fine. They don't have to win both, but they would have to.
That's a draw.
They have to beat Spain, and then draw their last game while Spain lose to Japan.
If they lose to Spain and Japan beat Costa Rica, there's more chance.
They're out.
I mean, there's less chance of happening. But basically, there's a big chance that Japan are going to beat Costa Rica.
There's more chance we hit 1 million subs on this stream.
Yeah. No. There's less chance. No. More chance would mean that it's not going to happen.
I mean, neither of those things are going to happen. But I feel like there's more chance that a big upset happens in a football game than we suddenly found 1 million people.
There's less chance of me waking up tomorrow than there is that Japan beat Costa Rica.
Well, that's just morbid.
Thank you. Is it happening again for Germany? Maybe. This is De Bruyne's 11th World Cup appearance.
Let's have Joachim Low. Is this going to be the end of Hans-Dieter Flick?
I was going to say. You see, who was it? It was one of the Japan players in the interview. Was somebody heard Hansi Flick, and he was like, Hansi Flick, is that like a skill move? He didn't know what it was. He didn't realise it was a man.
I like that.
But yes, we should be...
Well, I guess, why would he know the Germany manager?
Exactly.
It's not like, you study the opposition, you don't study their manager.
And we have kicked off.
We are underway now. Here at whatever stadium this is. Belgium hosting Canada here. Not a clue, mate. And Canada getting us underway. Canadian players are not going to be getting names early in this game, but hopefully we'll start learning them as this game goes on. If we've got any die-hard Canadians in here, then apologies if we keep forgetting their names.
Yeah.
I've never seen half of these Canadians. But here is Alphonso Davies. He's someone I recognise. Cutting inside. Goes to Hutchinson. He's under a lot of pressure, but he knocks it back to the number 5 at centre half. Sprays it out wide. Finds Junior Hoylett. Baller. It's back now with the number 2. Who is, of course, everyone's favourite, Johnston. But now, Belgium on the ball. And Batshuayi hits one off, and it's well dealt with by Borjan.
Borjan could get Victoria.
I thought for a moment Batshuayi was going to get the quickest goal of this World Cup, and I would have screamed.
Miller's 4 on the left, and Johnson's number 2.
Balls it forward. Falls to David. Plays it to the number 10. That is Junior Hoylett. Here he comes. Oh, this is Maisie. It's a good ball. It's not bad. Buchanan was coming on to that. Well cleared by Vertonghen.
This is Davies.
Or by Alderweireld, sorry.
I see David in the middle. This is still Davies. Still Davies. Still Davies.
Promises on his weak foot.
Back to man.
Played across to Laia. Johnston, the centre half, has got up there. Trying to hold off Yannick Carrasco now. Looking for options. Finds Laia again. Driving inside now. That's a really nice bit of movement, but it's not come off well. And that shot from Estuquio didn't. Staquio, mate.
Staquio. I should know. I knew that one already. Victoria.
Miller wants the ball. He's not getting it.
Miller's got.
Now he does get the ball.
Think past her. That's what he said. Miller into Davies. It's weird just calling Davies.
Ball over the top, and it's well dealt with by Alderweireld. He's going to have a lot of work to do today.
Because Canada aren't going to go direct. They're going to look for Buchanan and Davies up front.
That's obviously now at Atletico Madrid.
Hoylett, obviously.
Buchanan putting pressure on Vertonghen, and he does catch Vertonghen. Yeah. Vertonghen goes down like he's been shot, but he did get caught in the challenge.
Calm down.
To Vertonghen. Yeah. You're off
that's the press they're going to be on. I mean, no. He didn't touch him.
He did touch him, but that's a bit.
But I thought he tried to his foot. Batshuayi's only shot. Well, I like the fire effect on the back of the Belgium socks.
Yeah, the Belgium kit's nice.
It's not fire, it's just like...
Same on the sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fire.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Here's Castagna.
The football shirts, the kit designers obviously still living in like the 80s.
Yeah.
Where sticking fire on anything black was smart. Obviously, they've got the sleeves on the top of that shirt.
Under pressure from David.
Nice Belgium.
Canada aren't going to try and overexert themselves early on. Johnson wins it back.
That's well cut out. Looking for an option further forward. Sprays it out wide. Finds Laia. Buchanan. Yeah. He's got Laia next to him. Good challenge from Carrasco. 11 on 11. Canada come away with the ball. Carrasco's not happy. He decides instead of getting back and marking in, he's going to shout in the face of the referee. Hello, linesman, sorry. Johnson. That is infinitely smart. Good idea.
To Hutchinson kicks it off.
Carrasco.
Belgium.
He's going to let that ball drop, so Vertonghen can come over and take the throw.
Canada start the fastest.
Yeah, I think they're clearly a very energetic side. Whether they can keep that up for 90 minutes, we'll have to wait and see. Whether they can actually get a shot away, we'll have to wait and see.
They want to be on the front foot.
Buchanan. Oh, he tried to play it past Mitchell. Didn't come off.
I thought it would be that Canada would hit Belgium on the counter-attack, but it must be the way around. Oh, that's
the thing. We know, obviously, Belgium have a lot of strength in forward areas. Even if Canada are dominating this game, which they could very well do, if Belgium even get half an opportunity, there's a chance they bury it. Whereas Canada, I don't know.
Over top to David.
He's never getting there. Jonathan David. Ambitious ball. over the top from the
good
midfielder.
evening, Nick Knack. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, yeah, welcome.
Thoughts on the first 4 minutes and 34 seconds?
Yeah. Brilliant, loved it. My favourite 4 minutes and 34 seconds
is absolutely
of
electric.
any Belgium-Canada game.
Castagna, throw cut out by Davies, back out for a Belgium throw.
Timothy Castagna, I think he's quite underrated. Timothy Castagna. Whenever I've watched him play, he's always seemed to perform well.
Castagna.
And Will, welcome to the stream. Enjoy the game, lads. I'm off to football training. Well, great of you to hop in for that moment, just that moment, and
Hazard.
enjoy football training.
Castagna kicks it off.
Yeah.
Miller looks a bit tired, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but I like him.
I do like him as well. I've never seen the bloke, but
Vittoria.
I like his name. He looks like a proper good centre half.
Poor lad. He's going to make a massive error now. We're going to defend him. Whereas that Berezzinski guy from Poland.
He was rubbish though. He was awful.
Yeah, I know, but he could have put it top corner and I criticised it.
Oh, technique man, great. Could have put it more in the corner. Pray for Johnston. I like Johnston. I just like this Canada thing. It's really nice. And Canada's a lovely country.
Buchanan tries to let it run over the top. No, okay, I've never heard of them doing that. But it is Witzel. I think you're getting Canada and Russia mixed up.
Players underrated, yeah. Castagna, Tielemans, Madison, Barnes.
I think it's because they're playing shit.
Danny Ward.
How is that team 12th in the league? Estuquio loses out. Carrasco. Big challenge from the 7. Estuquio. I mean, that's just pathetic from Carrasco. He just runs into the bloke.
Buchanan, ball in.
David was not expecting it.
What's a corner? He got a corner.
He has got a corner, but Jonathan David was not expecting that ball. He thinks the Belgian defender, I think it's Vertonghen, is clearing that. He completely missed the ball, and David just needs to be more alert to it. But
Leicester players very good, but no one We've got to remember, Leicester are usually up there challenging with the big 6. That's why.
Then Donker dealt with that well.
Oh, right.
What's going on? Oh wait, let me sync up. The timer is accurate, isn't it?
Yeah, 6. Yeah. Leicester in good form. Yeah, but they're still quite like once they're back up in the top 10, Pitt will start to realise how good they are. It's like West Ham. But Pitt aren't talking about Souček, Bowen, Rice, and Antonio and the likes anymore.
Yeah,
because they're falling off.
Also, apologies for the stream delay. We've got the normal 20 seconds that YouTube delays the stream, and then add on BBC iPlayer, which is about 2 years behind everything. That realistically could have gone anywhere. They are claiming handball. I want to see a replay.
I'm not sure it was.
Buchanan is not buzzing. But, yeah. Dendonka, Alderweireld.
21 seconds. Not bad.
Alright, yeah, no, it's not terrible. I mean, I don't know what count there is to do. You can look on the screen and go, that's 7:14, that's 7:33.
Sikazwi is the referee. All I know is his surname.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
Ah. I thought that's like the brand of who made the shirt or something.
What's going on? VAR check for the penalty. They're checking the penalty.
They're going to VAR.
We've got VAR. Maybe it was handball. We've got a VAR check for Canada penalty.
Potential handball for Canada. The referee
shrugged it off because it was like 3 minutes ago.
He's jogging over very jollily. Is that a word?
That's handball.
Yeah.
Carrasco, the man who's been
flapping
around on the floor that whole game.
I mean, his right arm's there, his left arm is outstretched, the ball strikes his left hand. There's a stonewall penalty. Canada have a chance here, or should have a chance here, to open the scoring.
Why are their hands out like that? What are they? Look at this, both of them. That's definite handball, because that is going in the goal. If not, the referee walks back from the monitor. He's made a quick decision, and the decision is penalty
to Canada. Come on, everybody! This is the excitement we needed in the early moments. The Canadians have gone mental. They have drunk too much maple syrup. They're absolutely bouncing on that end, and it is going to be a yellow card for Yannick Carrasco.
Penrith.
Amazing that defenders look washed. Amazing that defenders that look washed up in the Premier League years ago are still in the Belgian backline.
Yeah. Says it all though, doesn't it? Like this Belgian defence.
Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Dendonka.
Oi.
Yes, penalty is given.
Courtois versus Davies.
Oh, there's a lot of pressure on the shoulders of this young man. Courtois, he's made big statements this year. He said that he should have won the Ballon d'Or considering his year. Will he prove his prowess now? Alphonso Davies from the spot.
Ooh,
Courtois between the sticks.
Come on, Fonzo.
Come on, Canada. Will they bury the penalty? The refs just having to tell Alderweireld and Vertonghen not to stand in the box because
it's a huge moment in the game.
That would be horrific.
It's a huge moment, and it falls to the 22-year-old. It's his first ever World Cup for his country against a big Belgian in goal.
I know, Exeter's frozen.
Alphonso Davies, referee blows his whistle. Davies steps up. He's taking his time. He's just paused. He's frozen. He's not moving. He runs up.
Davies. Oh, it's a save!
Rebound!
Courtois saved the penalty. Alphonso Davies went for the low shot into the corner. Courtois, it's not a good pen. It's really not a good pen. Thibaut Courtois,
especially in the
fair play,
goal,
mate. A brilliant save.
If you put it in the bottom corner, top corner, he's gonna. Yeah, it's not a good.
Yeah, it's a terrible pen from Alphonso.
No, in the corner, and I don't know what they're doing on the rebound.
He didn't seem confident going up to it. It's a horrific penalty. Brilliant job from Courtois there.
Thanks. Yeah, he's
a big lad. He had to get down to that one. And in similar scenes to Okoa yesterday, could that have big impact?
That was a big moment for Canada.
If Canada score early, they can shut up shop for
Canada
80
got
minutes.
To shake that off. Davies got to get it out of his head, and they've got to move on and keep doing it. Because if they keep playing the way they've been playing the first 10 minutes, they will win this game.
Yeah, I really like Alphonso Davies, likeable guy, but that is a terrible penalty.
Why did he take
it?
I didn't think he'd take it.
No, that is where they need Scott Arfield. I'm telling you, bring him back. I don't know how old he is now. Don't even know if he's plays football anymore.
I thought David would have taken it.
Don't know. Maybe Jonathan David just doesn't like that pressure.
Yeah, maybe.
He wants to put all his effort and vibes into banging in goals.
Well, one back. Number 7 plays David in down the line.
David against Alderweireld. David's done really well. Cuts it back. Buchanan on the edge. He tries to go.
He's been good so far. He won the penalty.
Yeah, I like this Buchanan guy. He looks decent.
But like I said, see you in a bit. Have a nice pizza.
Alright, yeah. Enjoy your food.
My other thing is though, technically that was a good handball from Carrasco because that Buchanan shot was going in. And instead he's given a penalty, which the massive giant thing in goal is managed to get it down to it. I mean, it says it all though, doesn't it? The size of Courtois.
That's really good from Buchanan.
So good.
He takes it past Carrasco and Vertonghen, and Carrasco gets back in.
He's defending against a 4-year-old Vertonghen and Yannick Carrasco.
I was going to say, they've got him running at a left winger and, a pensioner.
Yeah. Good touch. Who's that? It's Larios. How's it go?
Ooh, not bad from Laia.
Laia, not Larios. Laria.
This is the first time in my life I've seen Canada play in a World Cup. Same here. I was not around in 1986, surprisingly. Yeah.
Terrible penalty. And his run-up makes it so obvious which way he's going.
In fact, I doubt any of the Canadians on the pitch today will remember the last time Canada were in a World Cup.
No, apart from Scott Arfield.
I was going to say, yeah. The manager,
David Hutchinson.
I don't know how old he is. Equally, he's born in County Durham. They didn't have television back then.
Ball in front. Hoyle. Buchanan back post. Heads it across. Falls to David. He can get out his feet.
He should have hit it with his right. Just hit it.
Oh, Buchanan's got it.
Got it back.
Falls to
David! He's offside. Buchanan was offside. Canada, though, have got...
Belgium all over the place.
They've got to make good on these chances.
And Canada won a penalty, but I think the flag went up too early.
Let's have a little look. Is Buchanan... He is offside.
That's a penalty.
But he is offside.
But short, does that not...
I think the fact he's in an offside position...
absolutely...
Yeah, that is woeful from Vertonghen. If this is... I think it's offside, so I think no pen.
Yeah. Wow. Another let off for Belgium. They're all over the place.
But Canada have to make good. They will rue these missed chances if Belgium go on to win this game. I was going to say... Gets a go and goal. Of course, so I go that front for Batshuayi.
He's that target man.
But I'd be more worried about Batshuayi and goal.
Castagna goes back to Courtois. What's going on? How are Canada on it? Belgium? Belgium aren't that great, as we've said.
They're too slow on the ball.
On goal already for
They're too slow on the ball. But at least Belgium had one. They're not like Costa Rica.
Yeah. But Canada have got to take these chances. Missed penalty. Big shots missed. They've got to take one of these soon.
There's too much space in this Belgium system.
And by the way, Chelsea fan, welcome back.
Oh yeah. Welcome.
Chelsea just sitting in
the stands.
He's not allowed to play.
He's injured.
Oh right.
He's pulled Saturn. But I heard he was fit as of yesterday, So he must have been in training or something today. So yeah.
David, all the ball goes Batshuayi. What can he do with it? He's
does really well to get that to Tielemans, who plays it to Castagna. Castagna has room to work with. But he's gone backwards. I feel like he just had to try and skin Alphonso Davies, which I understand isn't easy to do, but you've got to give it a go.
Batman will save Belgium.
Then
maybe. I mean, there's one man who's going to do it. It's going to be Batman.
Is it a 3-5-2 for Belgium?
Could be with
I was going to say I don't think De Bruyne is on the right. I think it's a 3 midfield, and I think Hazard's playing just off of Michi Batsman.
Batsman.
Does this make Eden Hazard Robin?
Maybe same size.
Yeah, right. Well, as a Robin.
Robin was always short in the films and the books. The books? Comics?
Comics, I was going to say. The books.
Oh, that's a good ball. That's a great ball. Into the toilet. What's he done with it?
Panicked. Or just...
Oh, he's still got it. What the hell was
shot. It was a shot.
It was a shot. It wasn't great.
There's nowhere near the goal.
Great run. And he's onside. That's what I've got to do.
The problem is, he's waiting for the ball to come.
Yeah.
It bounces and he's sat there waiting for it.
He's playing OAP.
It allows Dendoncker to get the other side of him. And then his shot was... He should have played in.
If Canada keep playing the way they're playing, they're going to get the goal. They've got to keep playing the way they're playing.
But I don't know. Because they can play really well, but they've missed a penalty. They've missed easy chances. They've struggled a bit to stay on side.
It's going to come because Belgium are woeful.
They can afford to hold their runs here, Canada, because...
I'm telling you now,
this Batman ain't catching them.
Junior Hoylett's going to beat them in a race.
Wow.
He
did just try and control a football and was stumbling all over the gap.
But he did beat him for pace.
He did.
Oh, I don't quite know.
It's really nice from Eden Hazard. Dendoncker plays it wider. Here's Castagna, feeds through Tielemans. Miller is a unit. I love that man already.
He could have just stood up, kicked out.
He's in my team in the tournament already.
He slides in, tackles the thin air, clears the ball.
Him and Akoa already nailed on, mate. Team of tournament's getting decided already.
Batsman.
For nothing. No reason.
Yeah, Carrasco's already in worst team of the tournament.
Yeah.
Oh,
with
who's
the guy who had a naff game? Oh, yeah. Berezhinski.
Belgium on the rocks. Yeah. They are in big trouble.
I feel like if Belgium get half a chance even in this game, they're going to take it, and then that could blow Canada's... pop their balloon, mate. Burst their bubble.
They're playing quite well, I think.
Shoot their
They look
heart.
much better. They've got to keep believing.
Dendoncker.
Anymore.
Is there a chance that we see Belgium, Germany, and Argentina all get knocked out in the groups in the same tournament?
I'm loving that as an England fan.
Yeah.
We beat Senegal and Netherlands, then we beat France, and we're laughing.
So the chance Senegal get knocked out. Sorry?
Yeah.
Could Ecuador
we get
through?
Ecuador, we're laughing.
Get Qatar.
Yeah.
We're laughing.
Let me see if I'll take Qatar, Australia.
If anything happens, Harry's going to be laughing, guys.
Yeah. Laughing. I just can't stop laughing. Actually, I won't be laughing when we're like 4-8 out of Brazil in the semi-finals.
I was going to say Brazil is still... Well, Brazil, they could be out. Portugal, people are talking about, could be out. There's a lot of upsets I feel like going on this tournament.
Okay, well, let them kick the ball.
I was going to say, we'll have to wait to see tomorrow, but...
Batsman.
And this Belgium is still playing, and De Bruyne is now running through, and there's only Miller.
What's he done?
Tielemans is in acres to his right. He's screaming for the ball, and he tries to play through Carrasco, who's getting sandwiched by the unit that is man called Miller and Johnston.
I just watched one of the world's best centre midfielders, if not the best, just try and kick it to a man that had two men when there's a free man right next to him.
Look out for next week's podcast. Is Kevin De Bruyne washed? Is Kevin De Bruyne an Haaland merchant?
Haaland merchant. His passes are horrific because Haaland is robotic.
I mean, it doesn't help when the creative midfielder's looking for his big striker and Batshuayi's not there.
Where was he?
I don't know.
Why was Tielemans making the run beyond and Carrasco?
Batshuayi needed a breather. I mean,
does it also be a full-back? With Castagna right back, Vertonghen left back. Now Witzel's gone into the back three.
Yeah, no, it's not a 4, is it? I think they might be fluid, mate. I think they might be changing formations on the fly.
Losing. They're probably trying to do that because they've already had Carrasco left wing back.
But this is the thing. Canada are dominating. If Belgium are going to get a goal, it's going to be on the counter. How can you counter with Hazard and Batshuayi?
Equally, they're enjoying a nice spell in possession.
The counter will be over before it started. Canada have got back.
Counter. Is that with yellow for Buchanan? That's his second.
Nah, it shouldn't be yellow.
Yeah,
That was both were
This
soft.
referee looks very aggressive. He always sprints over to the player whenever they make a foul.
Also,
Hazard.
if you're a better man out there, Carrasco, red card. Calling it. If you know what he's like.
He hasn't got
He's mate.
He's got temper though. Is he? Oh,
Yeah.
Look.
But for
And
the
he's got
penalty.
temper.
And he spent the whole game calling the liner a wanker. So
This is one of the players I used to sign in Football Manager literally years ago. Yeah, that man at Dortmund was vibes. Now
I'm
he
like,
just rocks. Where is
I
he
don't
now?
get him because he's so old.
Where is he
I only
now?
buy young players in FM. Castagna.
Atletico Madrid. Players are just rotting at Atletico Madrid.
Yeah,
now.
that club is just so sad.
They've got brilliant talents like Felix, who's just sitting on the bench.
Yeah, they need a new manager, man. There's so much potential there with De Paul, Felix,
Do you know what?
even
Simeone would
Griezmann.
do well with this Belgium team.
He loves an old centre half, to be fair. Remember when he had Godin, Luiz, and one Fran as a back four
Philippe,
with
Philippe was too young.
with Jose Maria Jimenez, mate. I'm back. Welcome back, XZ. Who's Batshuayi even playing for these days? Is he in Turkey? Yeah, he's playing for Fenerbahce in the retirement league, everyone's favourite league.
Oh, Johnston, really good press there.
But if you wanted to watch the Premier League 3 years ago, no, sorry, 6 years ago, stick on the Turkish league. There's some balls.
So I'm there just to watch Batshuayi and Dele Alli.
Yeah, Oblak's on the transfer list.
Felix, Martin Lorente. They've got such a good team, but they're so bad.
Yeah.
I don't get
Lorente's amazing. I'd love him at Chelsea.
So
because he'd
good.
cover
And
so many
Felix.
positions. Like Felix can... I'd take Felix.
I'd love
But
both.
Lorente can cover at right wing back, but also be a brilliant midfielder for most of the season.
I wouldn't mind Jan Oblak, however.
Kepa's my guy, man. I love him.
Yeah, to be fair,
It was a nice pizza. I'm glad it was a nice pizza.
That is good.
Yeah. And João Felix. He's a baller.
So good.
I love João. It's
He's
just...
getting benched
yeah.
over, what? Griezmann and Morata. Not Morata. Who's there now? Griezmann. No.
Where is Morata? Is it Juve?
Juve. Is he still at Juve?
Where is Morata? What's going on? I don't know.
Where is this man? Lost. Can we find him? Oh, that's a loose pass and Miller's got onto the end of it.
No, he's back at Atleti.
Oh, is that there? Yeah, so he's getting... Felix getting benched for Morata and Griezmann.
I'm still convinced Morata's just like a money laundering scheme. The amount of clubs that man's played for, and has just done nothing at any of them.
I say he's been rubbish at all of them, but teams go, yeah, I like him, I'm going to buy him.
Yeah, let's take another gamble on him. Like Batshuayi's
This man's
literally
been gambled on like 4 times.
scored again today though, and got an assist.
Yeah, I could have probably got that
Surprising
same
not to see him start though,
Yeah,
because I know people were tipping him for Golden Boot.
but I mean, Gavi scored.
Who'd be your current Golden? Oh, hang on.
Hang on.
Eden Hazard. He's got to cut back to Tielemans. Tielemans on the edge.
Ball was
Finds
Batshuayi!
Batshuayi!
But Miller's there to stop him.
Mate, Miller's a unit, and Batshuayi, he took about 9 minutes from when the ball comes into him to when he eventually released the shot.
Why is he not?
I thought the telly had frozen.
Why
mate.
does he not just go touch bang?
They've tried to.
His touch went wide.
But his touch was...
I think,
wide. That was so good from Eden
That
Hazard.
was Eden Hazard 2017.
Let's get started. Yeah, even
2016.
18, 19 years, mate.
Beautiful.
Vibes. He saw Tielemans.
Great run from
It's a
Tielemans.
brilliant cutback.
Batshuayi's touch was terrific, and he charged up his shot like he's like some superhero.
He is. Back right. Why don't you just smash... Oh.
Why don't you just smash it when it's
died.
open? I don't get it. If you smash it and the goalkeeper goes the right way, the ball going anyway to the power, why chip it in it like a mug?
Or why just roll it in the middle of the goal-ish? Like, that was woeful from Davies, but...
Yeah.
Speaking of which, here's Alfonso.
Just hit
just
the
been
corners.
challenged.
Just hit the
Good
corners.
tackle from Tielemans.
Toilet.
Ball over the top.
What a ball!
David is in here. Oh, Courtois was almost caught out.
No, Courtois came to the ball.
No, I know, but
yeah.
he was expecting it to be in his area.
Hoylett. Junior Hoylett. Rolling back the years. His Cardiff days.
Oh, yeah, just volleyed it as match.
I love this one. So who's he playing for now?
Hoylett?
Yeah.
Is he not like QPR?
Where is he now?
Is he not still at Cardiff?
Reading.
Yeah, he's at Reading.
He's at Reading.
He just loves blue and white. Cardiff, QPR, Reading. And Canada.
Oh dear, made a mess of that over the bar. Poor touch from Right, you all right?
I think that's to me, mate. I don't know what happens. I cough sometimes, and then my voice sounds like this, and then I cough and it fixes. But now it's not fixing.
So much room. Why is it again? Why is it
Hazard.
Does De Bruyne hate Tielemans?
I don't know. Maybe he slept with his sister.
Best day of World Cup, not a chance. Oh no, in general, which one is the best? Oh, not this one, obviously.
No.
I don't know.
Mate, I've seen two.
Let's say.
That's not like... Oh.
As an England fan, 2018 obviously was brilliant.
I absolutely love 1986.
1966 was the one for me. I mean, yeah, I've only seen 3. So, I mean, 2010 I would have been like
third.
a child. I'd literally been a baby.
Well, not baby, but yeah.
Toddler.
I was a unit.
Of course you are. Of course you are. You're a unit. You was a storage unit.
No, mate, I was a 4-year-old and I was going around setting fire to, aerosol cans.
So I will not have that dissing of Eden Hazard. He's still class.
Yeah, no, that's getting hidden, mate. Hazard's going.
That is.
We love the
still
boy.
Class. Castagna, poor touch there. Davies did enough.
One of my favourite ever Chelsea players. Mainly because he's like the one I've
You
watched
say
the
94
most.
was a good one. I'm sure it was. Can't say I was there.
Uruguay 1930, Popper, mate. I remember going across in my pedalo.
Did they even have pedalos in 1930?
No, mate, I took it with me.
Just a paddle boat.
Paddle boat? No, they just got a rowing boat, mate. Paddle boat? What?
That's the same thing like
Surf? They surfed from Europe to Uruguay.
And Father So Davies on the edge.
Davies.
Plays it. Tom Hutchinson! All day.
I thought it was Hoyler for a second. I got really
If
excited.
it was Hoyler, I'd go on top corner. But
Obviously.
it was Hutchinson.
Abita, right? Is that his name? Abita Hutchinson?
I mean, the shot
Bang!
wasn't great.
I was going to say it.
It wasn't great.
It started alright.
It looked good, and then it didn't.
Oh, Davies went in a bit there.
Ref, come on.
Yeah, that's not a free kick, but sure. Nick-Nack, you never saw it. How can you confirm that, Chelsea fan?
I don't know
Nick-Nack
how
may
Nick-Nack
have been
is.
there. He might have been playing.
He might be referee.
Maybe Nick-Nack is someone who played football between the years 1994 and 1998.
Sir Bobby Charlton.
Yeah, I don't think that's his era at all.
I don't know. Stoichkov, Hadji, Baggio, Romario, Batistuta, Klinsmann at their peak. Yet top goal scorers Solenko. Yeah, but no, are they better than Michy Batshuayi in his prime?
I was going to say, I don't know who Solenko is.
Oh, that's not a foul
I guess he
either,
plays
ref.
for a small club.
That's not a foul either.
Small club. But yeah, Stoichkov, obviously, Bulgaria, Hadji, Romania, Baggio, Italy, Romario, Brazil, Batistuta, Uruguay, Klinsmann would have been Germany. What the fuck are Costa Rica doing in the World Cup? They look like a Sunday League team.
Well, they got here on
They were so poor.
They were rubbish.
They might have got there on merit, but they didn't play like they deserved to be there. Like, if you're going to play a big club, give them some. They didn't shoot.
Look at
They didn't pass. They didn't defend. They didn't keep
Look
anything
at
out.
Saudi Arabia. Look at Japan. They gave they give the big guns.
By being
a go.
strong, by being physical, and
Look
by
at
believing
Canada
in
right
themselves.
now.
Yeah, but to be fair, Costa Rica don't have Miller. So how are they expected to succeed?
True.
Like Keylor Navas. Look, what did you see the 6th?
Yeah, and
What's
the
he doing?
first and the second.
Pushing it into.
I mean, they don't have any good outfielders. Oh no, that is Cuban. I'll take that one back.
He's Cuban, is he? He's bloody Cuban.
Yeah, isn't it?
Cuban.
Oh, Cuban.
That's just the very
That's it, for Argentina.
British way you
Get
said
right.
it. That's what I said.
It's Uruguay.
No, I definitely didn't.
No,
I
you
meant
said
Argentina. I don't know what I said.
Yeah, sure.
What?
Oh, here's Hoylet. It's not. It's Laria.
Laria. Looking for options on the edge.
Cuts it back.
Cuts it back
Hoylet
in
was
there.
arriving.
Oh.
I thought that
Mate,
was
if Junior Hoylett scores,
limbs.
I'll explode.
I'll buy a Junior Hoylet shirt.
Jonathan, okay, I'm holding you to that.
No, I shouldn't.
When the Junior Hoylett Canada shirt.
He's just a white. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul from Vittel. Okay,
You
referee.
could get a Reading shirt.
Oh, it's Laria.
Laria.
It's no.
Where's Hoylet?
That was a foul on David. This referee is clueless.
Can I have a microwave chocolate fudge cake? Sounds lovely, X said.
Oh, I love them.
Anyway, Miller. Oh, that was such a good pass back to his goalkeeper.
I think he should have been man of the match immediately.
So quick. Let's see what his football rating is. 6.5? That's disrespectful.
Oh, delete. I'm man enough. We'll create our own one.
think he's the same.
Oh,
I
brilliant 1-2. Here's Johnston on the drive. Still
Mate.
Johnston. Still Johnston. Still Johnston. He's
Ref.
fouled.
That's a-
Surely, ref.
Surely a pen. Johnston's
Surely.
got it back again.
Johnston,
Oh,
save.
big save from
How is
Thibaut
that not a
Courtois.
foul?
Johnston again.
He went in the box. It was a free
Witsel
kick.
clears
But
it.
how is that not a free kick?
Should have been a pen, my humble opinion.
Wow.
This Belgium team is getting grouped. I'm predicting it. Yeah, no. I look at Morocco were brilliant earlier. Croatia, I think, have got more to prove. And this Canada side, I think they can beat them.
I mean, exactly agree with me. How was that not a foul? He's clobbered him. Anyway, obviously Johnston, the absolute unit, just got back up and had a shot.
Of course.
This Canada team, just different.
Buchanan, released
Great
in
touch.
behind. He
When
has
Davies
got
come as
Toby
well.
Alderweireld for company.
He's beaten
He
Castagna.
looks so
He's
good.
beaten both. He's beaten them both about 3
It's
times,
just-
but
yeah,
still
I was
couldn't
gonna
get
say,
through.
just couldn't get that ball through.
Belgium ball it every year. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
this-
touch from
are we going to see a cheeky little
good save from Courtois there.
VAR?
I don't think we are because it wasn't a penalty.
I don't know. I thought it was.
It's outside the box.
Ref doesn't agree with me. Pen ref. Yeah.
Every time. Alphonso Davies, what's he doing? He's running somewhere. He's running to take the free. Right. After judging
He's going to go and whack his manager.
Yeah. Depends what the situation puts him in. Like Germany, they're in a very bad place now.
I know you said bad, but it sounded like rad.
Oh, ball over top to Buchanan, brings it
Buchanan.
down. Oh, against Carrasco there. Plays
David
to He's
hits
got,
it.
He's got to play
Oh.
one more to Laria. He's got to play one.
Mate,
Canada
this
being
Canada
so
side is
wasteful.
just like one pass away from a goal. And I feel like they're just going to get
They're
hit on the
rushing it.
counter
They're
like
rushing
this. Witzel, Castagna.
If David's
Goes
calm
back, it's
there,
all right.
he looks to his right, plays the ball. Laria, he's
Alderweireld.
by himself.
Oh, it's still Alderweireld. Witzel.
I'm more impressed with France, Spain, and England so far. England is coming out.
I think England look really good, but I'm going to wait until we play USA
it's
and
coming
Wales
home.
because
It's
I feel
coming
like Iran weren't great.
I'm 150% it's coming home until we get knocked out.
Feel the same towards Spain. I feel Costa Rica offered zero chance. Iran played decently at times, so they weren't stunning, but they played decently. France are most France are most intrigued because I think Australia weren't bad. Like they scored.
Davies, yeah.
They looked all right. Yeah, they didn't really march a route.
Who was that?
Tielemans
Died.
went down. Hoyler fighting Hazard.
Oh,
the battle
beautiful.
of 2013 wingers.
Hoyler
2017 wingers.
towards David. It's over the bar.
Oh.
Another chance for Canada gone.
David, mate, come on. You got better in that.
And especially when you've got Tielemans and De Bruyne and Witzel in there.
Well, yeah, because Witzel's pretty much just sat chilling with his ancient Donnies at the back, and Tielemans and
hate each other.
De Bruyne are up front together. Yeah, no, one match isn't enough to judge, but like Japan, from that game, I can tell you they're going to get out of the group. But
they come,
Spain,
Belgium.
I wouldn't be so sure because I don't know how
Bruyne.
bad Costa Rica are relative to how
Towards
bad Germany
Batshuayi.
were.
Oh my god. Oh my
Sunday
god.
will be a big game. Spain, Germany. But
I'm
yeah.
going to pretend I didn't see that.
It's just oh. He pretty much missed the ball. Hey.
This man is starting a World Cup. He just missed the
There was
ball.
some contact. Some contact, but not much.
I think that makes it worse.
Mate, he's
He
got to
actually
come off
makes-
at half time. How Leandro Trossard sat on the bench while he's making duck faces?
What was his lips doing?
When he's going like blood of raspberry, yeah,
In
but
slow
it's slow
motion.
motion, so it's like, yeah, like
Jules to go, 100%. Most underrated striker in the world.
mate, best French player of all time. Not even debatable now.
Top goal scorer.
One more goal.
Class. World class. Most underrated player of the century.
At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if England win because half of our players are getting injured except for English.
Exactly. We've got this.
It's just their units, mate. Other than Madison.
Drew's in play because this new hand up in 1v1. Completely missed it, he had a shot.
Portugal versus England final.
I mean, look at that. Buchanan been everywhere.
I don't think Portugal are going to get out of the groups.
Okay, cool.
Controversial call. I don't know. I don't know. I said they would in the predictions video. Most people don't think they will.
That's a good point Frank says. Belgium missing Lukaku.
Yeah, he's injured. I still think Lukaku doesn't offer much on the counter. But he will be better than Batshuayi. He can finish. And for Belgium, to be fair, he's
front
brilliant.
two. Both of them. Oh, here's Castagna.
What could
Castagna's
go
in.
wrong? That's off the pitch.
He can't keep it on. He's
gone into the hoarding, so he's alright.
He looks fine. He's fine. He's running back. Wow. I mean, 34 minutes gone. 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes to go in the half. Canada been the much better side, but wasted so many chances. So many chances. Missed penalty as well. They should be winning this game by at least 1 or 2.
Portugal group question mark. I should predict that. I'm waiting until tomorrow to make a judgment.
At least a Ghana.
I think they'll play well. Portugal. I really look at that team, and on paper they should do well, but I don't want them to. I think it'll be funny if in the last World Cup for Messi and Ronaldo, everyone's going, "Oh, wouldn't it be so poetic if they got to the final?" Wouldn't it be so much better if they both got groups? That would be brilliant.
People will be asking for them not to change nation and quickly join up with like another team.
Yes, I'll be in the final, but yeah, nah.
David, poor touch. Then
I think it'd be well funny if the final tournament, Messi and Ronaldo ended by Saudi Arabia and Ghana. Oh my god, that goalkeeper's almost knocked the ball in his own net. Borshan, mate. Imagine Canada hold on for so long just for Borshan to go walkies into his own net. You'd be fuming.
I don't need his passport and get back to Turkey. Just send him home now.
To be fair, if he could play for Turkey, Yilmaz and Batshuayi.
Oh my god, run to a dream.
Çalhanoğlu, creating chances just to none of them to be
Soyuncu at the
finished.
back.
Mate, what a team. Portugal score 4+ tomorrow. Ooh, who are Portugal playing? Ghana. I like Ghana a lot. They're good fun.
They're a good team.
And Anaki Williams is a baller.
Super from Davies.
This
He's
is
still
really
driving.
good.
Plays it to Johnston.
He's got time and space. He needs to think about what he's going to do.
He's put it in towards Buchanan. That's the one thing you're not going to beat these centre halves. They might be old and they might be slow. You're not going to beat them in the air. But Hutchinson's back, run it back. Hoylett. Oh my god.
He tried. That's David.
Oh.
He tried to control the ball in one area of Doha, and it ended up in another one.
Oh,
Hoylett would have brought that down perfectly and laced
chested it down over his own head and then volleyed it.
It was rolled on the floor. I thought he had to throw himself on the ground so it chest on the floor, and then stand up really quickly and lace it some pins.
Courtois, Belgium knocking around the back, under a little bit of pressure from Canada.
Alderweireld. If they can
defense
play out of it, they could get a goal here.
They could. But
Vertonghen.
Get out of it or not, and they can't.
Hazard flicks on. I've forgotten their name. I was going to say Vertigo. No, it's Vittoria and Estaquio. Vittoria.
In my opinion, do it.
100%.
Missed penalty, big chances missed.
Oh,
They've
Miller.
all over Belgium.
Miller just looks like a.
Do you know what? I'm calling it. 75th minute header from Miller.
Estaquio finds David. David goes out wide. Here is Laria.
What can he do with it? Plays it back to Esquidos. I don't know.
Estaquio. Right. Yeah.
Hutchinson. To Johnston.
Estaquio.
Hutchinson again. Laria.
Needs to find Davies on the edge.
Oh, he does well though. He's done
That's a pen. That's surely a pen.
Ref's given her nothing.
Ref's thinking.
Goal kick. Is that not another Canada pen?
That's got to be a penalty.
What part of the ball does Witzel get? He kicks it.
That's a pen.
That's a pen.
That's a stone wall.
That is a stone wall penalty.
It has to be a penalty.
There is no way it's not given. There is no way.
Not even a check.
That is a stone wall penalty.
What?
That's a stone wall.
How on earth is that not being given?
That is a stone wall.
Someone explained to me where in the rule book it says you can trip someone off in the penalty box and nothing will be given.
They're checking it. Sorry, they are checking it.
Oh, here we go.
There's no confirmation there at all.
I think VAR's had a moment.
It's a stone wall. It's a stone wall penalty. Why is he just walking away?
It's just like, if I run away...
Okay, he's just listening to him, probably. But there's no indication he's listening to him.
Yeah, I'd love some transparency here. Didn't see a lot of contact. He tripped him up.
He kicked him.
He tripped
him up. I think they're going to give it... They take their time over this.
So welcome Henry, by the way. Stonewall. Would be soft, do you reckon?
Nah. Man, knick-knack.
You need to see a replay, knick-knack, mate.
He clobbered him.
Just tripped him up.
They're still checking it. It's a child carrying Alphonso Davies. No, he's going to on. No, he's not.
He's got no.
Playing on.
Well, I agree with you guys. That makes no sense. No penalty awarded to Canada. Very confused as to how they've come to that decision. But sure. Mate. Yeah, no, I can't understand that one. But sure. Gotta love VAR, man. Gotta love VAR. Hopefully there'll be some explanation at some point as to why on earth that's not been given. That was a pen. Chelsea fan agrees. Nick Nack's confused as to how that's play on. Eustachio, Davies. Can Canada find some retribution quickly? No.
What we're missing now is if we were on ITV, we have the voice of Peter Walton, and that is exactly what we need.
He's in his shed.
I am
he's
so confused.
He's on like a WhatsApp voice call, and he's just
Lariat is
what's going
running.
on.
Witzel comes behind him, trips him up.
I'm happy there's no pen. Davies would have probably chipped it again.
First paying us to rig the games. Conspiracy theories.
Hutchinson.
That's a foul. How is that a foul? Oh my god, this is painful to watch. I do not understand. I'm in disbelief of how that is not a penalty.
I was going to say, this has been an interesting display of VAR in this game. How that one was given as a foul side of Hazard.
Yeah.
Strange one, but sure.
Dear, oh dear.
Dendonka.
Missed anyway.
Vertonghen.
Probably that.
I imagine someone else would have taken it, maybe, or
he stepped up.
Davies would have got his revenge. Alderweireld goes out wide to Castagna. Castagna plays it inside. Hazard takes it in his stride. He's done well to get past to Eustachio, but Eustachio's got back.
Oh, that'd be a
Castagna.
blow.
Yeah, after all this, it's just like Michy Batshuayi accidentally hits him with his arse. It's like that'd be very disappointing for Canada. Alderweireld. Dendonka.
Canada have got all they've got to do there is not worry about the chance they're missing. They've got to think if we keep playing like this, we're going to win this game.
Yeah.
The goal's going to come. They've just got to keep going. Keep playing like this. They're doing well at the moment.
Yeah. They've played really well, Canada.
Yeah, they've done really well. I love it. I can't. The goalie haven't scored yet. Missed penalty. Should have had a second penalty. Yeah, so many missed opportunities from David, from Buchanan, Hoyler, Hutchinson, Johnston. So many players have had chances to score. So I've been saved, gone wide, or terrible chance.
Like in the Prem, say that United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham and City get the positions their way, but it isn't just in the Prem. The more reputable clubs get VAR going their way.
Unless you go to Syria, where it's all done perfectly.
Syria?
Or the Bundesliga. Don't go to Syria.
They've got VAR now done.
Yeah.
A lot of other problems, but VAR, they've smashed it. Is it so obvious this club, this World Cup is mid-season, no vibes at all? I disagree. I feel like a lot of people, are trying to... Sure.
I'll be honest, but it's like everyone just watching it during the day. I'm telling now, no, I might feel a tiny little bit of no vibes as it's World Cup. Friday night when I'm sitting here in my New England shirt watching us thrash USA 7-0, I won't care.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
Oh, I just think there's been a lot of people moaning. Oh, this World Cup is no hype about it at all. I feel the place it's being held, and obviously all the problems surrounding it does taint it somewhat, but the World Cup is still the World Cup. Yes, the fact it's in winter is also a bit of a bummer. Means we have to warm up the studio before we come in here and stuff, but yeah. But anyway, Belgium bringing it forwards.
Well, knock around the back.
There's not long left of the half.
I'll say 2 minutes.
Do you see a goal?
I don't. I think this will finish nil. I think we'll go 0-0 into the break.
Fair enough.
That's a ball over.
Well, you might be wrong. Michy Batshuayi in behind. Oh my God! He's actually scored. He's actually scored. The ball comes over the top.
What is he
doing?
What is he doing? What is that dance? Why is he dancing?
That's the first time he's scored in 5 years.
What's going on?
He's finally took a chance. This is what I was saying. Belgium, if they get a sniff of an opportunity, they'll bury it. And yeah, big end to the half for them. Batshuayi scores. Canada, despite being excellent for 43 minutes, a ball over the top from Alderweireld. Canada caught out. Miller can't get there. Batshuayi finishes. Borjan should do better. Should come out of his goal. Really. He stayed in nets. He had no chance. His hairline's receding. And Canada's hopes of going through are also receding.
Canada, it's a lesson learned to everyone. You have to take your chances in football.
And you can't afford to underestimate the power of Batman.
Batman! Oh, I cannot believe I watched Michy Batshuayi score a World Cup. Oh dear. But yes, now Belgium lead. 15 seconds to go until we see how many minutes are on. Probably about 73. Miller does well there. Was he fouled? Ref says no, definitely was fouled. I mean, it's a real blow to Canada. They've done so well. All they've done is miss their chances. But they're still in this game. Belgium haven't looked good. They got one through ball, and Batsman is unstoppable when he's through on goal. So, yeah. So Batman save him, yeah. Batman. Good goal. How many times going on? We don't know yet.
I'm gonna guess 5 minutes, but that's what they've been loving, isn't it?
Half an hour. We're 30 minutes into the 45th. 27.
We're not half an hour into the extra added time.
We're 30 seconds, sorry. Why do they say that? Contemplating the podcast?
We have got 5 minutes.
5.
I was right in my guess.
Where?
Hazard tries to slot Batshuayi through. That would have been another kick to the teeth for Canada.
Oh, they lost all their teeth.
Every single one. 27th goal for Belgium. Not a bad return. How? Who have they been playing? Estonia? San Marino? When's he been stat padding these guys?
There's no way this man scored so many goals.
Kalina in the crowd. I don't know who that is. Is that the
referee?
ref?
Yeah, the one that
David. He tried to put the ball. Tried to feed the ball through to I think that's Junior Hoylett, but
it's just the battle of Hoylett and Batsman. I'm loving it.
Two icons.
5 minutes of stoppage time, X said.
But yeah, why is David taking the pen anyway? Countries made this thing where the popular player takes pens. No, mate, just put a striker on the spot. David would have banged it in.
I guess David didn't want it.
Yeah.
I was surprised, and yeah.
The most confident penalty taker should take the penalty.
Just stick Miller on it. He just absolutely smash it down the middle. That's the referee in the history field. Yeah, no one back chatted him. Oh, ball in, Buchanan!
Buchanan, man.
Over the bar.
Laya puts it in there. It's a good area. Buchanan running onto it. And he has to keep that finish down. He's not got a lot of time to think about it. He just sort of slides at the ball.
Oh, it's just gone, yeah. That's always going up.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It looks like Belgium going to see if there's still 3 minutes to go, but Belgium
still 3 minutes.
The break, leading.
Anything can happen in 3 minutes.
So undeserved, but doesn't matter in football.
Batshuayi tries to flick it on. Davies to Vittoria. Johnston back to Borjan. Borjan under pressure does well to play it to Miller and get away from De Bruyne.
Still like Canada getting caught. They're still in this game. They've been much better side and they still look the better
Hutchinson.
side here.
Eustáquio. Hutchinson. Davies.
Getting far further. That's what we like to see, chat. You've got to keep believing.
Optimism.
Far further. That's
Davies.
Surely he's blocked him.
I mean, same as Hazard's earlier, and Hazard's was given, but sure. Vittoria. I feel like the refereeing this half of I wouldn't even know. I don't even know if it's refereeing, sort of VAR as well, isn't it? But
Hoylett, Larry struggles, but wins a corner. Chances for Canada towards the end of the half. This would be a brilliant time to get an equaliser.
It certainly would be, yeah.
Oh, it's an equaliser. Get the big Vittoria out there. Get Miller in the box.
That's what they got to do, man. This Miller.
There he is. I see him. No, I don't. There he is, back post. Oh, they're loading the box here. Chance for Canada.
I hope Miller scorpion kicks it.
I don't care what he does when he scores. Scenes. Limbs. Roof lifted off the studio. Ball in. Flicked the Buchanan.
Eustáquio!
They want handball again. They get him in the face. Eustáquio. Back out wide. Solaria.
Davies.
Davies. Can he beat Carrasco? Yes, he can. Can he get in the box? No, he can't, because he just turned back in on himself. I think we're minutes ago. Here, Belgium are counter-attacking. Belgium on the counter. De Bruyne. Oh, they get a second. That is a robbery. Still De Bruyne. Poor ball.
It's good from Johnston.
But Johnston's
Hazard on the edge. Big from Hutchinson. It's quite messy. Johnston clears it up in the air. 30 seconds left of the half. I think that is going to be about all for this first 45.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Canada just need to...
Was it Stack? We owe.
Touch his body like that.
Yes, yeah. Is it Dracula? No, just a dead person.
Yeah, dead person. Or like you're back before you fall back. Yeah.
Sure.
Dracula's like got the teeth, isn't he? He's a vampire.
Yeah, I know. I just seem to picture him doing that.
Okay.
Hutchinson. Johnston.
And it's a half.
Half time is called. Belgium lead Canada by a goal to nil, despite Canada's dominance having majority of possession, but a snap chance for Belgium, and the batsman bags. Can he get a brace? I guess we'll have to see. Just forever, the whole half hour.
No, I'm going 15 minutes.
Wait, for bats you are, you got to do it.
Daydream, I'm sat and going...
I was going to say, I'll take a moment.
Can you get some food?
I was going to go find something to eat,
Go find something to eat. That sounds like a great idea.
You can discuss some of the stuff from the first half.
Lot.
Hopefully just Miller.
Yes, right, Miller. Big geezer at the back. Number 4 for Canada. Left-sided centre-half has been brilliant. Okay, talk to me, chat. What do you think of that first half before I get into my own views? Let's see what we've got. Game far from over. 100% agree, Nick-Nack. XZ, never going to be handball, ref paid, De Bruyne. Things happening as well with LGBTQ and everything. Why are FIFA crying about it now? But no, all along, spoil the football, fuck's sake. So we're now, those people get play everything. Well, no, I understand why people are talking about it, because it needs to be talked about. In terms of actually keep it, football, yes. On the pitch, we're here to watch the football, and on the pitch, it's about the football. But off the pitch, it's we do need to discuss why it shouldn't be in Qatar, and why it's a terrible tournament all round, really. But that is that's not a chat that I'm not going to do anything about it. I sit here. If I talk about it to 5 people are going to hear me maybe. That's not down to me. I'm here to talk about the football. That's not my job. That's my hobby. If I want to be a politician, I'd be a politician. But nobody wants to be a politician. Let's be honest. Who grows up and says they want to be a politician? Who's ever said that? 7-year-olds don't sit there and go, "I want to be a politician," do they? No, don't think so. Anyway, back to the football, because that's what I'm here to talk about. Canada, how they are losing this game, I do not know. Boy, obviously keep your thoughts going. Everyone in chat watching right now, get questions, get thoughts, get answers. I want to hear what you've got to say. But yeah, let's talk about it. Canada penalty first off. It's a Buchanan shot from the corner, hits Carrasco on the arm. Referee doesn't give it, goes to VAR. VAR tell him it's a penalty. The penalty gets given. Alphonso Davies steps up. He steps up and misses it. Courtois says, terrible penalty, by the way. Terrible penalty for Alphonso Davies. I don't know why he took it. Why it wasn't Buchanan or David or someone else. But, Davies stepped up and missed. He never looked confident. Terrible penalty. Big save from Courtois. Canada, from that moment, Canada have been all over Belgium. Chance after chance after chance. And to be honest, I'm shocked how they haven't scored a goal yet. They've been brilliant. They've just lacked that one pass, or that final shot, that final pass, final delivery, just to get the goal. They've snatched their chances a little bit. They've been very wasteful in front of goal, but the actual play to build up to the goals, to get them in those positions, has been really, really good. If they can just get that final bit of clinicality sorted out in and around the box, they'd be winning this game by an absolute landslide. And I do not know how Belgium are winning this. I really do not. Belgium get one chance on the counter. It's a long ball. Falls to who else? But Michy Batsman Batshuayi, the man, the myth, the bat. Good, well taken goal from him. 27 goal for Belgium, and Batsman is off the mark in the World Cup. But wow, I cannot believe how they're winning this. This is the second penalty. Now this is a stonewall penalty for me. Oh, sorry, that's the first one where Buchanan is offside. He's fouled, but he's offside, so I don't think it counts with the whole penalty law. I think because he's fouled in an offside position, don't count or something about that. I don't know, but it's the Witsel one on Laria, where Laria's running, Witsel just comes across him, trips him up, and no penalty. Now someone tell me how that wasn't a penalty. So yeah, I don't know. Strange one, really strange one. And I was refereeing VAR throughout the whole first half, not good enough. It's been poor. Referee, giving fouls one way, not giving the other. He's not been fair. He's been very one-sided, I'd say, towards Belgium, the bigger nation. But yeah, if you're Canada, you've still got to believe. You have to believe. You're only 1-0 down. You're still very much in this game. There's still a long way to go. And they cannot give up, because if Canada keep playing the way they're playing, they will get a goal, they will draw this game level, who knows, they could even go on and win it. But they've got to keep their heads up, they've got to keep going. Belgium will be getting an absolute rollicking from Roberto Martinez. They have been poor. They have been so poor. And I'm just shocked that they are 1-0 up. They'll be very happy. They'll be happy because they'll know they've been poor, and they'll be very happy that they're winning this game. But Belgium want a much better performance. Canada just need to find that final touch, that bit of clinicality in the final third that will get them the goal that they deserve. Because they 100% should be winning this game. Standouts, Hoylett has been world class. Miller at the back for Canada has been huge. David, Buchanan, Davies all look good for Canada. I think Canada look good as a team. They look really, really good. And I can't understand why they're losing. Belgium, they've all had a nightmare apart from Batshuayi, really.
They've not done their chances, that's why they're losing.
Yeah.
There you go. Some flapjacks and some brownies. Hello everyone again, by the way. What have you discussed?
Everything, really. Everything. Yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah.
Alright.
Talked about changes?
No.
Should there be? Alright, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. First off, Canada. Amazing. Miller. Really, really good. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel Belgium have got this in the bag now. They've scored one. They can set up defensively now. And Canada, they've had a lot of chances, but they can't take them. And that's the problem. Is that even if Canada play well, they can't play well enough to be able to beat this Belgium side. And it only took a moment of lapse in concentration, really, for Canada, and Belgium had a goal. So, as much as we can look at it and go, yeah, no, real good performance so far from Canada, they've not scored, and that ultimately has, had a big effect. And Belgium got a chance, they took that chance. What are you saying in chat? I don't rate this Belgium team, sorry. I don't know. I think there's a lot of players in there that, are past it. Batshuayi being one, but he's still there. Hazard hasn't really demonstrated anything in the last few years to show he's still world class. Vertonghen and Alderweireld, obviously. But still quality players in there. I think Carrasco is a quality player. Doesn't always show it, but there's a good player in there somewhere. De Bruyne is obviously world class. Tielemans is a really, really talented player. Timothy Castaña's really good. And Dendonker's not bad either. So there's definitely good players there. And the bench, there's some promising young talents for Belgium. They've got Leandro Trossard, who is, an exceptional forward. I think he deserves some minutes in this tournament. Actually, I would be surprised if he doesn't get on in this game. Can't wait to watch Portugal and Brazil tomorrow. Finally, some fun, quick football. Oh, mate, fun quick football. Watch Gareth Southgate's England side. That was amazing to watch on Monday. Brilliant, just moving the ball around. Very pacey, stunning from Southgate. Was not expecting it. But yeah, no. Brazil, you expect them to play fun football. I don't know with Portugal. Because you've got to remember, they've got this big lump of a target man. How they're going to accommodate for him, I don't know. Be interested to see how that plays out. But yeah, I just don't think you can play fluid attacking football with Cristiano Ronaldo anymore. No. This is 2022, mate. But yeah.
Big old 2022, eh?
Those are half-time changes. I don't look at the bench for Canada and go, oh, bring on. Let's have a random name. Bring on... Oh, Sile Lawrence, who plays a baller. Bring him on.
Bring him on.
No, but I don't know. I think they've looked alright so far. Okay, I don't think they need any changes. Belgium, I would have said Batshuayi, but he scored, so you can't really take him off. Maybe Trossard for Hazard.
Yeah.
Because they both end in hard. You know.
They need to be on top. They do. They need to make changes.
Batsman. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the rest of this game's going to play out. Hopefully we see Canada continue to play well. Hopefully we see them find an equaliser. Also, that Gareth Bale penalty was terrible. But he just hit it really hard.
So that's what Perks was saying. Just hit it hard.
But equally, Bale's not the striker.
But he's the winger.
He's just the main man. But so's Alfonso. We don't actually know where he's playing. He could be playing anywhere.
Yeah.
But he's been their best defender and biggest attacking talent, so, you know. He is sort of their main man.
He's there.
Doesn't Alaba, I swear Alaba used to take penalties for Austria.
He does.
Does he?
Yeah. Ramos takes penalties for...
Yeah, but Ramos is
PSG.
mint at pens. Takes him for Real, took him for Real, takes him for Spain.
Doesn't have PSG anymore. Because of him back PayPal.
It's because they used to take him for Real and, you know, doesn't even get the Spain side now. Interesting call. Do you think that's right from Luis Enrique?
No.
Do you reckon?
Not until they beat Costa Rica 7-0. I think that's fooling everyone.
Yeah, but still, you want to have a good squad that you can you like. Even if they're not going to win the World Cup this year, and I think they know that.
Chance.
They've got a chance, but I don't think they will. This is about building for the future. Having Ramos in for his last World Cup would make much sense this year. It makes more sense to bring young players who are going to be there in 2 years' time, 4 years' time, 6 years' time, and start building for that future. Because Spain are a promising future. They've got Gavi, they've got Pedri, they've got Williams. What's his first name? Inaki's younger brother. Nico, isn't it? Yeah.
But surely he'll go to Ghana as well.
Why? He's played for Spain.
Oh, okay.
Today.
Okay.
Also, be careful when you're doing this for England. Not to knock the flags, but yeah. Oh, Ryan Chuma, back to the stream with a classic high full stop. Great to see you as always, Ryan. We are fast approaching the second half start, hopefully. What?
Australia and Costa Rica. Look, two teams that got battered yesterday. Team that it's poetic. The team that battered Australia is under them in France. You guys can't see it on the stream, but the team that battered Costa Rica in Spain next to them.
Riveting stuff.
England there. Canada. Come on, Canada. Come on. We believe.
You're sat in front of Saudi.
Thank God.
Why? Is that the nation you're choosing to back? Croatia as well? They're also involved in today's game.
I'm backing England. Which no one can see. I'm backing them.
I want England to win obviously first, but if they're not going to win, Japan.
Oh, Canada. Oh,
Nah.
Canada.
Just Miller.
You don't want to see Miller lift the World Cup trophy?
No, I do, but I don't want Canada to win. I want Miller to win.
By himself?
No, to win the World Cup by himself, yeah.
What are you doing?
You've had like 5 of them. So I'm just investing. Ensuring I don't lose out. I'm going to kick the ball.
Okay.
Yoinkies. Yeah. I don't know. I just run out of words.
The problem is, I can't predict this World Cup realistically. Because there's not a millimetre of me.
There's not a single person that can predict a World Cup.
There's not a single particle of me that is not going to back England.
Right. Not a single particle.
I'm all the way. It's coming home until we get knocked out. Like there's nothing. I can't predict it because I'm just being biased. I'm always going to say that England are going to win it. That's just me. And I will not think otherwise until we're out, which we won't be because we're going to win it. So, all subs for Belgium. Mounier he's.
Carrasco and Tielemans off.
I mean, Mounier channeling is in a batsman, huh?
I'm intrigued as to how this is now working.
Mounier
I'm to Onana as well. So took up their left wing back for a right back, and their central midfielder for a DM. Oh no, central midfielder. That's like for like. Mounier left back. I mean, I said Carrasco could get sent off.
Not anymore.
Not now, yeah. Well, I guess we'll see what on earth's going on here. How are you doing today? I'm alright, thanks, Ryan.
Good.
Biased as hell. What we biased about? Like the Miller's the best.
Oh, England. Yeah. Of course I am. Of course I am. Oh, kick off. We have kicked off the second half.
Belgium have possession. And Castagna has switched to left wing back, by the way. Maybe to try and combat Jonathan David, who's playing over that side.
Oh, not me, that there.
Yeah, I think David's playing as a winger. No, I'm looking at the wrong guy.
No.
I was looking at Larin? What's his name? Laria.
Yeah. You probably think, I do. I still think Chelsea win the Prem.
No.
We changed back after the World Cup. Graham Potter, we're going to win the Prem. And again, I'll believe it until sort of mathematically impossible. But there's always point deductions, so.
I think that's known as delusional.
No.
Chelsea won't win the Prem this year, obviously.
Knowledge.
Right, sure. Courtois to Alderweireld.
Belgium will be having to get a bit more on the ball in this half. But Canada have got to come out the same fight. Because they play like they did in their first half, they will win this game. But just to think, they scored the penalty, then scored the chance after that, and the chance after that, they could be 3 or 4 up, and then Belgium wouldn't have stood a chance. So yeah, so that's the kind of edge I need. Come on, England, yes.
Perks.
Friday night, be here, enjoy it. It's going to be vibes with the lads.
Perks, who are you supporting in this tournament? I'm intrigued to know.
Saudi Arabia.
Big fan.
Hutchins a free kick to Canada. Booking and fan.
Arsenal have a better chance of winning the Prem than Chelsea have making top 4. Nah, you're waffling.
Okay, that's nah.
You're so waffling. Tottenham will drop off. United, you know.
There's more chance of Forest staying in the Prem than Arsenal win the league.
No, definitely not.
No,
Arsenal
no,
not really good.
sorry.
I think Arsenal will win the league.
Oh yeah.
I also think Chelsea will get top 4. I kind of hope that Arsenal win the league.
It's coming on, believe it. Exactly.
Yeah. Not for Chelsea though. Chelsea are going to inevitably just be 4th. Which I'm okay with.
Yeah, terrible, bad season. Potter's first. Tuchel's last. Anyway, his first spell. As he comes back like Mourinho.
That went so well last time.
Well, instead of the Premier League, keeps winning us the Champions League.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah,
No. Emergency Champions League wins.
Oh, ball in.
David!
Oh, it's headed
Not
up
far
behind,
away,
right.
to be fair.
Was that right? Oh, okay, no. Newcastle now on top 4 between Liverpool, Chelsea and Man U for 4th. Yeah. I don't know if Newcastle are now on top 4. But we'll see.
They've been riding a wave of form at the moment, and that'll all change after the World Cup.
Esquerdo. Brilliant ball in. David Header just wide. But Canada keeping the same pressure on this Belgium team. Well, like Liverpool United, but it's just... Wow. Harsh.
True, but yeah.
Castagna.
Support nobody because my country's not in it, but I'd love to see Portugal win it just because Ronaldo's been my idol for 10 plus years. But I'd also like to see the Netherlands win it.
I ain't support England.
Fair enough. I was going to say, so guess the country with perks.
Wait, what nation isn't in it?
Scotland. That's a terrible Scottish accent.
Oh, did he say it's Welsh?
All this.
No,
They are in it, you absolute spanner.
Did he say he was Irish? Sorry, he said he was Irish. Was he? Someone we've had someone in chat before who's Irish.
Probably, yeah, at some point. We've not watched Ireland though.
Yeah.
So should we watch Ireland for a laugh?
Sorry, from the UK. So it's like Scotland or Ireland.
Why'd you swear that?
I don't know.
It's just a guess.
Oliver Harold.
Hmm.
To the Tongan. To Castagna, round the corner. One back by Vittoria. Great turn by David. Found by Onana, referee's play on. Davies, charging forward, cuts in. What's he going to do it? Plays it to Esquerdo. Touch. Has a go. It's very wide.
That's from Slovenia. Forgot again. Sorry. It's hard to remember where everyone's from. You know.
Slovenia?
That's all black.
Is it?
It's Sheshko, yeah.
Oh, I get them mixed up. Slovakia.
But Slovenia are actually, like, good.
Yeah. Slovakia have no one. They've got, like, Gudej.
Who the hell is
Sevilla
Gudej? He's Serbian.
And
And his name is not said Gudej. Well, obviously not. Whose name is Gudej?
It's Gudej.
D-E-L-J.
Gudej.
G'day, probably.
Here's Hoyler. Good day to you, sir. What can you do?
Oh, he's crashed the cameras.
It's
That's because he's volleyed the ball at him.
Man used to write Liverpool at the worst.
Hazard the ball gets
Chelsea has terrible
flattened by
owners.
Vittoria.
You have to go at Todd Bowley.
So you don't need football.
Look
He's
at
only owned a football
that.
club for a minute.
16 attempts for Canada, 4 for Belgium. Football robbery, daylight robbery. The bearer of basketball as well, we've got Doncic. Actually, no, that is.
They're my team.
Oh, they're your basketball team, are they? What, Slovenia? Oh,
The
no.
Mavs.
Oh, I have a basketball team. I don't like basketball. Oh, Courtois, a bit of pressure! Nearly lost it there to David.
Yeah, no, I don't really like basketball, but you know.
No, I don't really like any American sports. Baseball, no. American football, no.
Oh, mate, quality.
Oh, it's just so long. So many adverts.
Mate, you watch cricket. You could never complain that a sport is long.
No, but it's long because there's adverts. They keep taking breaks.
Yeah, cricket's long because it's shit and no one watches it.
No, but it's like there's always things happening.
Right. Now I'm going to wait a minute while someone walks on the pitch because the other bloke's just been told he has to go off because he just hit it too high and now someone's caught it. Stupid sport. Hate it.
No.
I think just put a roof on it. If you hit the roof, you can't get caught out. Enjoy your hot choco fudge.
That's taking forever.
Just that's about 40-minute
In
dessert.
the microwave, I thought those things were like rapid.
Maybe he's put it over an open fire.
Maybe. You think that'd be hotter? Shouldn't it open fire? The middle of an open fire is hotter than a microwave.
No. If not, we'd. Doesn't matter if it's hotter. It's not going to be more efficient, is it? If not, we'd all just have an open fire rather than an oven or a microwave. Genius.
Yeah. You hate breaks and. No,
hate breaks and shit. Boxing's the
no,
worst.
because boxing you don't get too many breaks, and it's all like quick and it's exciting watching people punch each other.
Yeah. I like boxing.
Because it's like what were the rounds like 3 minutes? I don't know.
Also, picture a waffle match and F1 is amazing.
Oh no, that is no, that is a terrible statement.
That was brilliant.
Hoyt's been elbowed. Munier has protested his innocence and he's been booked. That's fun. Yellow for Thomas Munier. For elbowing Junior Hoylett. To be fair, I think it's a criminal offence. Definitely a yellow card there. Terrible defending from Munier.
Canada are well capable of getting results against Morocco and Croatia. They play like this. Well, especially if Morocco and Croatia play like they did today. Who's Staquio?
I love you. You love US sports, not us. Nick, I'll show you, of course. Yeah, lovely. That is great to see.
Wow.
Here we go. Ball in from Canada. We've seen wholesome moments in the chat. Can we see a wholesome moment on the pitch? No, because it's stopped. Brilliant. Thanks, mate. Ruining my flow.
Well, at least he's stopping the people being unwholesome.
Kazwi.
Yep, that is definitely an accurate pronunciation of his name.
Let's see Kazwi score a goal here. Canada. Free kick. Set piece. Ball over the top. Well, that was
so disappointing, yeah. That generally couldn't have gone worse.
Put that lamp shirt on Friday, you have to.
It doesn't fit.
Just say it's way too. How small do you think we are? And my New England shirt should be
Might squeeze it.
And you have to wait to see what I've got on the back. It's a good one.
Yeah. I've also ordered an England shirt. It's going to be like in 700 years, apparently.
I'm actually going to have a hot chocolate fresh while watching. That's what we like to see.
That's brilliant.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah, no, I physically cannot get the Lampard shirt on anymore, unfortunately.
I'll be here in my number boot shirt.
Wow. You've really fooled everyone. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm like, well, of course I won't.
Well, yeah, because you just made a noise.
I beeped it. Anywho, corner to Canada. Another chance for the Canadians to level this game. They've taken it short. David. Terrible.
Jesus.
Terrible corner routine. I've never seen anything worse.
Just switch the play to no one. Nice. Canadian manager. Nice little run. Throws it to the geezer. Johnston.
40 minutes. No, not 40. 35 minutes to go.
Ooh. Well, probably 45 they had on 10 at the end, so.
Oh, super.
Buchanan.
From Buchanan.
Ball in.
No.
I thought it was going in the goal there, but no, he just went over the bar. So sad.
Canada again being so wasteful. They're all over this Belgian side.
No, that's really good from Buchanan.
So good.
And Vertonghen.
Is his name Alicia?
Left for dead. Alicia Buchanan. Oh, that Kadisha Buchanan is the Chelsea centre half.
It's not Lee Buchanan. He's the left back from Derby. That's a foul by Onana.
Yeah, no,
smacks and gives him in the face.
Tejan Buchanan, he plays for Club Brugge.
Okay, no.
Explains why he's mint them.
Yellow for Amadou Onana. He can't believe it.
How has he got the worst rating on the pitch, by the way?
Who?
Buchanan.
What a joke. Oh, that's a rough. Who's their Chelsea's biggest rival? Tottenham.
SC Dons. They're like the Sunday League YouTube team. Yeah, no, probably Tottenham.
Yeah.
I care more about being Tottenham.
Battle of the Bridge is brilliant. Especially when you've got who was our manager at the? Oh no, it was like it wasn't really, was it? It was like Hiddink. Who was our manager at Battle of the Bridge? The first one. Obviously, the sequel was Conte versus Tuchel.
Don't remember, but yeah, no, I don't. Wow. No, it wasn't Hiddink. That's a complete wrong era. It was Conte.
Not Hiddink. No, it wasn't Conte.
Was it not?
No, it was like a weird. It was a weird period.
It would have been Hiddink then.
Well, we didn't have a manager.
Let's go Hiddink then.
You bring in a guest to the tournament in English. As we've said, we've got 2 guests for Friday.
Yes,
nobody, apart from us 2, nobody else knows.
Mate, no one's wanted to come on for months. I've had about 10 people ask if they can come on Friday.
Yeah.
So if you see a studio with 12 people sat around a table, somehow
we
just
get
crammed
6.
in. Yeah, but no one's going to get a word in. I can barely get a word in anyway.
Yeah. What do you mean?
You waffling on, mate.
I don't waffle on. And Cyril Aaron's coming on for Junior Hoyler.
A man's like a keel. Long time no see, everyone. Certainly is. Welcome back, mate. How is it going? It's going great. We hit 1k recently.
Cyril Aaron onto the pitch now for Canada.
So yeah, life's great. Just waiting for a review and that to go through before we can join the YouTube partner
Hutchinson
program.
is off for number 15, which is the beautiful baller of Kone.
Okay.
Or was it Cone?
I don't think his name is Cone. It's spelt with a K, has an accent on the E. I don't think his name is Cone. Just a gamble.
He's Canadian though.
Yes, but it's not spelt C-O-N-E, so his name is not Cone.
I don't even find a bloke called Cone. Cone's onto the pitch.
Congrats on the 1k. Thank you, Nick Nack.
Thank you.
Though, concerningly, we were on like 1,014 during the stream, and then we just dropped to 1,004 suddenly. So I don't know whether YouTube's having a little look around at our subscribers and going, oi, some dodgy guys there. We've unsubbed them, but
Who's the best manager and who is the worst?
I think he doesn't drop if not cry.
Southgate, you're the one.
That's actually a sackable offence.
Football's coming home again. Yeah, Southgate.
This is going to be Harry's last strain for what he's just said.
I didn't say he was the best of the worst. I think he's the one. He's the only one. He's the best.
He's exactly in the middle. He's so mediocre.
Who's the worst?
Probably some random geezer who just shouts at his people in final
off
nomination.
his chant, it's 1 hag, 2 hag, 3 hag, 4 hag, 5 hag.
What, didn't ask which one manager has the worst chant, did he?
But if we are, right? If we are.
It's a completely different question. Which football manager has the most grey hair? What do you reckon?
Oh, that's a toy one. That I think Mourinho. He hasn't got any.
I was going to say.
Who's got the most grey hair? Who else got the most grey hair?
Oh, who's the best and worst manager at this World Cup?
Oh, that's a good one. Obviously, the best is Southgate.
Most underrated as well.
One. You should turn me on.
I'd go because of what he's achieved outside of international management. I'd probably go Luis Enrique. What has he done outside? He was at Middlesbrough for a bit. Are you eating the table?
You know.
What's going on here?
I've had a claw on my finger.
We've got 30 minutes.
In all seriousness, best manager of the World Cup is
Welcome
Southgate.
to the stream, by the
Worst
way,
manager
cauliflower.
is, oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
No, not in a bad way. I just didn't read it. I didn't see it.
So Laren's on the pitch, so I've just noticed.
Yeah, I said that. When Kone came on, I go, ball in, look for... Oh, sorry, Johnson. When it counts something down, they've always been...
In the last 4 years.
Hey, Davies,
Here we go.
David. Oh, here we go. Leandro Trossard's going to come on for Belgium in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Baller. Absolute baller.
I love Leandro. I hope he goes to Chelsea.
I'd love him. I'd absolutely love him.
Oh, Vertonghen's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, Larry.
Canada, I thought they had a chance, but Laren wasn't on his toes.
He's on his heels. Here's Hazard. Eden Hazard.
He's doing a handstand.
Rolling back the years.
No, he's rolled his ankle.
Yeah, he turned around and we were back in good old 2022 again. Is Ollie the worst? Whatever.
Nah. Worst at the World Cup, what are you thinking?
Worst at the World Cup? Ooh, tough one. Rob Page. Greg Bahoa.
Yeah, could be a shout.
Greg Bahoa.
Probably whoever on earth is in charge of Costa Rica.
Who knows? Who is their manager?
Don't know.
Is it just a random bloke?
Also, on the topic of transfers and Chelsea, apparently Chelsea might get Declan Rice for 70 mil.
Right.
So Hazard's just ripped that armband in half.
He's ripped off, but Hazard gives the armband to Witsel, who then gives it to Vertonghen, and then Hazard. I missed it.
How was that?
I missed the T. Vertonghen and
Not
Vertonghen. Vertonghen. Leandro Trossard comes on the pitch for Eden Hazard.
I love Trossard. It looks like we will get Rice and Bellingham potentially.
Unfortunately, it tasted cheap. I pretty good for that. Well, no wonder it tasted cheap.
I was going to say, that is just rubber. That is slightly liquidy.
Or did you cook
covered
it?
rubber.
Because by the sounds of it, it took about half an hour. It's a microwave fudge cake.
Mate, that
Oh, is that off?
Chase's Bagsy's burnt
here we go.
it.
It falls to the book now. Oh my god.
That's out of the stadium.
Oh my god, it's landing on the roof.
What the hell is going on? We're not in Qatar. Don't make us see that way.
I'm sorry, but that has just entered the stratosphere. They're going to catch
In the January window. What, Rice? Yeah, I saw a rumour today.
Yeah.
So apparently, Todd Bowley, he went to the England-Iran game and went, I'm going to throw money at men. And Bellingham,
One for you.
apparently, there's going to be a big scrap over it in the summer.
I love Jude. Hey, Jude.
I burnt my microwave fudge cake once. I got electrocuted last night.
You did get electrocuted last night. That was brilliant.
It was brilliant. Alright, or it could have died.
So you guys are lucky to see him here because he nearly died last night.
Basically, I plugged my laptop charger into my extension lead.
Extension lead, bang. Power cut.
It just went zzz.
He
I got
was shaken.
electrocuted.
It was brilliant. I
This
enjoyed
was
it.
electric
I should have
in my
filmed
body.
it and then we'd have put it up as a community post.
Yeah, short, mate. I got electrocuted. Lol. Hashtag shots.
I nearly died in real life. Hashtag shorts. Immediately at 5 million views.
Yeah, mate.
Throw in Trossard.
Break the YouTube
Brings
game.
it down. What can he do? The Belgian
He
baller.
looks decent, to be fair. But apparently Dortmund would rather not sell to state-owned clubs. What's this? What, like Chelsea? But they're not state-owned. So, I mean,
Well,
like Newcastle and City.
Or is
That's
it,
it.
or yeah, is it, or is it just mean like people from the States?
But then that's like, okay, he's going to City then.
But no, the City.
Also, the fact that they've been like, yeah, now Saudi, fine. US, nah, mate.
Ed Sheeran playing in the midfield today, love to see it. Who? Which one?
Witzel? Blonde
Bruyne?
colour. Perks. That's
Bruyne,
what
it's ginger.
Yeah, but Ed Sheeran's got,
Hair.
yeah,
Ball in, anyway, from De Bruyne.
curls, mate.
It's... And book that as a foul.
Mate, he's just
And the ref doesn't give it.
pulled
Why does
the
this?
hairs.
His hand's down his side.
Not City, not Real Madrid because they won't pay 130 million. He's coming to Chelsea, man.
He's coming to Chelsea. He's coming to Chelsea.
Unless Liverpool's new owners are
It's going to
like
be Jude Bellingham and Mason
Elon
Mount
Musk.
in all their glory to win us the Premier League. Calling it now. Mason Mount, what a player.
Yeah, quite a lot of turmoil in terms of ownership over the last few years. I feel like nothing
And
happened
now everyone's trying to sell
for
their
years, but now Newcastle have been taken over, Chelsea have been taken
Chelsea's-
over,
Che-
and Liverpool
Chelsea's
and United
set
are
off a
both
chain
for
reaction.
sale.
The
Well,
government.
no, Newcastle
The
did
government.
it first.
What a joke. Oh, and Anna, that is a horrific touch. I've never seen a
Yeah,
worse
no,
touch
don't
from a
really know.
footballer.
He tried to control it 3 times, but yeah,
So we need Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal. Arsenal won't go for it.
Arsenal don't have the money.
And Liverpool, I don't know. I mean, they're trying to sell the club, so I doubt they're going to be spending 130 million on a player.
No, right, KDB doesn't make any sense, Perks. Doesn't look anything like Ed Sheeran. At least Witzel's got the, like,
hang on.
afro.
So Laren's in. He's gone off the pitch, hasn't he? No, he hasn't.
No, Alphonso Davies.
Buchanan. Esquerdo.
Eustachio.
Davies. What's he
Oh
done? He's
my
just kicked
God.
it to the... And here comes De Bruyne.
Yeah, no, nothing like
Plays
Ed
it to
Sheeran.
Batshuayi. Big tackle from Miller. Come on. Davies, not Davies. Lario. Looks more likely Liverpool saw a report he doesn't want to go Chelsea. Well,
Hey, well,
That
mate, you're a
report-
waffle merchant.
isn't good.
He's
Buchanan.
besties with Mason Mount, that's what I've heard.
Davies. Johnston.
Also, a midfield
Larry.
3 for
Laria. Has a go! Just
a
wide.
midfield 3, like Barcelona's Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. It'll be Mount, Bellingham, Rice
Oh,
for
wow.
for club and for country.
MBR.
Plus,
Needs work.
then the England starting 11 would have 5 Chelsea players, maybe 6 if Sterling's still there somehow in 2024.
MBR. RBM. BRM.
Mount, Bellingham, Rice.
MBR.
They don't need a name.
Okay, here's De Bruyne. KDB puts the ball to Michy Batshuayi.
For God's sake, this man.
How has he not scored?
How did he go from volleying it beautifully across goal to just forgetting the football?
Anybody with my rhyme there? KDB.
That's really good from De Bruyne, driving it
Yeah.
forwards. Looks
How
for
is he not?
Batshuayi.
Man, what's he doing?
I don't know, but that's fair enough. Larry as well, to be fair.
Oh, no one's best friends with Henderson.
Also, neither of them should be in the England national team, so he should be prioritising his England future. Just because the Beatles sang Hey Jude doesn't mean you should go there.
Hey Jude.
Thanks to Harry, we now know what that song was. Before, no one had a clue. Hang on, that might be too close to the original. Please stop.
Hey Jude.
Belgium bringing it forwards. Don't know who that geezer is, but he's giving it to Meunier. Oh, so Nana.
Bellingham said,
Trossard.
if his career isn't motivated by money, he'll come to Chelsea.
Here is
Trossard.
Leandro. Castagna. So
Batshuayi.
Batshuayi.
Still
He's-
Batshuayi.
Oh my God.
Still Batshuayi.
I couldn't tell whether that was Batshuayi or Prime Messi.
I think they're both
Drivel.
similar.
The same person, arguably.
Ball back with Courtois. Larin putting him under pressure. 23 minutes to go in the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium. So much
Castagna.
heritage, so much history. And this is going to be a game to go into those glory books. Probably because
Which is more iconic, this one or Stadium 947 or
I think
974,
974
whatever
is
it
more
was.
iconic because it's made of containers.
It is.
And I like containers.
Big gust in the Qatari desert, and that's going down.
You could put it on a boat and move it to America.
I don't know why you'd want to.
Just in case.
They've got so many stadiums.
They've got so many, but they're all baseball.
What?
And American football.
Have you not seen the MLS stadiums?
Oh, they are brilliant.
That Mercedes-Benz Arena that Atlanta play at, 80,000 capacity, beautiful stadium.
We've got Wembley. That's our average home game. We have Wembley for special occasions.
With Wembley, 90k. Then it's like Old Trafford, 68?
Yeah.
70-ish?
I love Wembley.
Might be wrong there, but I think...
I heard Lion apparently said no to Chelsea wants to go to Bayern.
That's alright.
I'm not, as I say, I'm not too bothered.
We want Edson Alvarez, mate.
Yeah.
Or Rice. Both are better than Lima.
Junior Hoylett and Michy Batshuayi.
I wish I'd cry. Sorry. If 1st of January rocks around and I see Batshuayi 23 and Hoylett 10, Pulisic just left. Hoylett's
gone away. Pulisic just gone to Reading.
Reading, yes.
Wedding? Just wedding?
No one said wedding.
You said wedding. You're at wedding.
You're a waffler, mate.
I'm not a waffler. Courtois goes long.
You're walking whack, mate.
Great ball, Trossard. What a touch.
That was beautiful.
That's
from Castagna.
Yeah, realised it wasn't Trossard. Batman doing Batman things.
And Batman United piss off his Gillian and Batman and Manchester United.
It's what was me going United.
What's like Jesus Christ signs for Real Madrid. Or Liverpool. If they get good investors, but I just don't see it. Really. Why doesn't Mbappe leave? The problem is Mbappe's sort of like tied to PSG forever now.
He owns a club.
Yeah, so could just liquidate it and get French football back being interesting.
He wouldn't do that though, because I mean he needs his $7 billion.
No, we could just go to Marseille.
Yeah. So Gakpo is about to the two rivals. Tell you what, they'll all end up at Chelsea.
I've not even seen Liverpool linked. United have been so strong linked, but I think if he does well this tournament, his fee will be so high.
That is a good
United will be priced out of him.
How has he been outpaced by Jan Vertonghen?
Also, Mount might leave Chelsea in summer. He won't.
No, he won't.
XZ, mate, you need to get off Twitter. You're reading these waffle rumours.
Mount is not going anywhere.
He's getting a 300k a week contract, though.
He's cobbing through and through for the rest of his life.
He's apparently getting a 300 grand a week contract, which is a lot of money.
To Batshuayi, oh my god.
An awful lot of money.
Oh my god. More off, less off with that touch.
Yeah, I know he's got a year and a half left on his contract, but they aren't renegotiating it now.
He's chilling. He's absolutely chilling.
Not right this second, but apparently, 300k is the rumoured fee, which I think is a lot. But if like a lot of it is performance based targets, like win the Champions League, get money, then I'm alright with it. But
yeah, if he then goes and scores 20 goals this year,
like goal and assist and stuff, yeah. But yeah,
he's cobbing through and through. That is a throw. Miller, of course, absolute unit at the back. They call him the Rock.
Yes.
19 minutes on the clock.
I just call him Miller.
Do I see Canada getting a goal? I do.
He just mills about.
I think we're going to see a goal for Canada. I really do.
I think Miller's going to score a hat trick.
Oh, do I don't know what I'd do.
I'd get a picture of him on the wall.
I'd do 5 press ups on the table.
Like you wouldn't though.
I'll take the mics off. Get down. Oh, ball in. Ah.
18 minutes left. Do you think Canada will find an equaliser, or is this game over?
I really do.
Johnston, dispossessed. Belgium will come forward. Timothy Castagna, Trossard, nice turn. Finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Michy Batshuayi. No, it's no longer an attack.
Trossard.
He's trying to wriggle around a few people, not worked out. I'll go none where he's a Chelsea boy. Yeah, nah. That's not leaving the club unless the club literally gets relegated.
I still think you'd stay.
No, he wouldn't. He'd be so fast out of there. But I would also like Chiesa. So if we could get Chiesa without having to lose Mount.
Oh, Freddy Chiesa. See, everyone got the chant ready for him.
Yeah, I don't think if he hears that, he'll leave.
I'm going to stand outside.
You'll put him off.
No, I won't.
He'll go, I was going to join, but this wanker.
I think I'm quite a welcoming person.
No, well, no, because if the first time you see someone, you just start chanting at their face, their name to them.
Lariat is off the pitch.
And Adekugbe.
I'm not even going to try and say that.
Adekugbe. Wow, Harry. Why?
Canada
fan is very tired. Don't know why they've got the Austria flags tattooed onto them, but well, not tattooed. Yeah. Why can't I edit my game week 2 team? Is this on the Fantasy World Cup game? Don't know. Might have to do it Friday morning, I'm gonna guess.
It's ridiculous. I don't understand any of it. I'm leaving it alone. I'll pick my team. Let's see how it does how well it does at the World Cup.
My team's doing so well, you know. Cash 6, Dumfries 6. I've got Castagna 6.
Guess what? No, I benched Dumfries 6, and I benched the legend, the god, Guillermo Ochoa. I benched him and got 9.
You're such a muppet.
Pickford got 0.
How are you so stupid? Why did you not change that?
I forgot. I didn't check it.
Hang on, I'm top of the TFC league, mate. Fairs.
There's about 7 people in it, and one of them's me.
Mate, there's 20.
Wow. Define the odds. Here we go.
Hang on, I'm going to pull my team up.
Okay.
Right. Let's have a little cheeky gander at this monstrosity.
I think that's the second ever person in a live to be top of the TFC league.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you might be a waffle merchant.
No, I'm not.
Also, I have Leroy Sané, didn't play today. Gutted. Kamara only picked up 1 while Japan won. Also gutted. Thought he might do something. Modric did nothing. Mount didn't do anything either. So, no points from midfield. And Aronson didn't play. 6 from Dumfries, 6 from Castagna, 6 from Cash. 18 from Captain Mbappe. 6 from Messi. Still got Alisson, and I'm going to put Guerrero in there to play. 40 points so far. Buzzing. What about you?
Oh, I'm not checking mine. It's on 3. Oh.
You're in the league, right? So I can have a look.
Yeah, you can have a look at me.
You were on 21. You're now on 21.
Come on!
6 from Gvardiol, 2 from Modric, 2 from Perisic, 1 from Havertz, 1 from Musiala, 1 from Trippier, 8 from Bellingham, and you've got Neymar captains for tomorrow.
He's going to score.
Why on earth would you do that? Tielemans also currently on 0. I couldn't tell you why. He didn't get 6 minutes. Didn't even get to half time, mate. 6 from Dumfries and 9 from Ochoa you could have had in there instead of 1 from Trippier and 0 from Pickford. In fact, 0 from Tielemans and 0 from Pickford. So you'd be on a massive 36 instead you're on 21. You're washed.
That's right. There's loads of games to go.
So you don't know that? What if the World Cup ends tomorrow?
It won't.
Okay.
I'll make sure it doesn't. Because I need to see England-USA no matter what.
What if everyone pulls out?
I don't care. I'm watching England-US.
It's not a game. No. Are you a Chelsea fan? If so, what's your team right now? He's not. Should have 55 points, but I was impatient and subbed off to Paul before Sarabia played.
Oh.
Sarabia didn't play, so I was smart. I'd have 55 points. So what have you got instead? 54? Yeah. I'm in a very dire situation because dire situation was already taken. Love it. Great name.
Where's that?
Up a bit, mate. Do some scrolling. That's his team name.
Good one.
54 points with Sheeb in my team.
Shit.
Why have you not subbed him out?
What a legend.
Right, let's have a look at this team. No, so Sheeb's on the bench now. Costa's in. If not, obviously you'd have less points than that. I'm going to have a quick look at the guys in second, see if he's going to catch you. Was on 51 heading into this. Is now on 51 still.
You're right then. You're
Captain
right.
De Bruyne.
Oh, hey.
Right, it's tough time.
Who's this coming on for Belgium? Matchwise coming off. No.
We have got Richarlison, Cancelo, and De Araskele, whoever that is. He picked the Ecuador goalie. He really didn't back Qatar, did he?
No.
To be fair, probably spot on there.
Matchwise on. Off. Batsman.
My man of the match.
I need to give him one more.
Pender's on the way.
Batman. And it is a Pender. Can you depend
Club
on him?
Bruges, lad. I think. Might be wrong. Can't with dire situation by myself, and cauliflower is death. Well, that's terrifying.
It's definitely in the league.
But well done, X said.
Yeah, okay, top of the league. The second person that we've had in chat. That's an
Who's the
impressive start.
first?
Qualifier.
Top of what league?
Champions League one for the game.
Wow.
Bits
I don't even remember that. I was bottom.
The Tongan.
No, I've been doing alright in the Champions League one, actually.
Castagna. I've
everything
done
else.
diabolical in all of them. So, never mind. That is a foul on Buchanan, surely, and Buchanan's got up and tried to fight him.
No, it's because your team name's been Botman and Robin, and then your team name in this thing is just
Yeah, it's just me, innit?
1701.
Yeah.
I don't know what that question is,
I'm not
Perks.
going to read it out in case it's something horrifically offensive.
Smart.
Shall I go for the second one?
Don't say that. That could be much worse.
I didn't read it out, no one will know.
Well, they can read.
What a blind person's watching the stream. Well, listening to the stream. Anyhow, I just promised what subtle trip if we can say.
Alright, I googled them. Nothing happened. There's nothing there.
Alright.
It's just like advertisements for some cleaning device.
Yeah, that's what you also like to know.
55 points by subtle Trippier for Cancelo. Hopefully, gets a clean sheet versus Ghana.
Oh, good catch from Courtois there. Still 2 minutes to go. Still a chance for Canada, who have dominated this game, it has to be said. And Belgium, again, second half, have not been great at either.
Oh, that ball almost got through to a Pender.
Depend on her.
I'm just too good. Yeah, fair enough. Top of TFC League and my school league. Well done.
For all we know, the school league could be like 3 people.
Or just him.
Yeah. Subs for Canada. Who's that? It's Millar. It's not Miller, it's
don't
Millar.
like him.
Aye.
He's
And
stolen the
Asoria.
name of Miller.
My school league, there's only 4 people in. There we go. I could probably be top of that then.
Well, no, because you're not. If you're not top of the TFC one, so how would you be ahead of Exeter?
I'll put you that.
Genius.
Alright.
Alfonso Davies.
Ball in. Didn't be the first man. Is there another sheets for sheets around it? Okay. And a yellow for Alfonso Davies. Foul there.
Oh, he's in my team.
Unlucky.
Right, he's getting subbed out fast for Guerrero.
What did he do? Oh, he's kicked or something.
That's harsh.
Yeah, it's harsh. So it's first foul of the game as well, ref.
He's not even touched him.
How many minutes by the time we get this sort of saying, Cal? You've got 9 minutes plus how many he's added on. That's a good header from Sile Laring, but
I still feel it's not going to be enough for Canada.
you don't.
Whatever's added on.
I think it's going to happen. You know, I believe.
All right, I don't. 9 minutes to go. Belgium with the ball. I feel like I've not been paying much attention to the game. It's reached that lull stage now where Canada can't break them down.
It's a nothing second half at all.
Yeah, Dave's had a stink of a game, missed penalty, yellow. Yeah, no. If he'd imagine he buried that for my team. Oh my god, that'd been amazing.
Yeah, definitely something out now. And Millar,
Does he get minus points for missing a pen?
surely.
Yeah, he's got to go, bloody. He's got to go.
You guys always find a way to criticise.
What, everything?
Depends who it is.
Depends what it is.
If it's against Miller,
Miller's different gravy.
Davies.
Oh yeah, no, I
Davies.
have Alfonso Davies, but he'll be getting benched.
Oh, Davies.
ASAP.
Esquerdo.
He was on
Davies.
1 point when I left.
Esquerdo again. He's driving forward. He gets a shot. He knows it's a terrible pass now. Whoever the fact is, feels sorry for you,
Bruyne.
that sucks. Yeah, it does.
De
suck.
Bruyne against Kone. He gets it stuck in his
Millar
feet.
has done well. Here's Millar.
Oh, what a run.
Oh, it's runs.
Almost
Larry
finds.
can get in now.
Almost finds David.
Also, a big tackle
Good
from
job
Victoria.
from Victoria.
Oh, it's a terrible pass
so poor.
from Johnston. And now Pender's gone.
Pender is no longer gone. Johnston's just wiped
absolutely
him
wiped him
out.
out.
That is a yellow card.
No, it's a card. Tactical foul there. Takes a yellow. Won't be
Mr. Bruyne stinker injects it. You won't. You think
No,
it's
okay,
risky?
Neymar's going to score tomorrow. Alistair Johnson.
If he scores a hat-trick.
Johnston with the book.
Good mug. 12 points from Messi, 11 from Giroud. If you captain Messi, then yeah. I got 6 from Messi. And 18 from Mbappe.
Yeah, you got
I'm just annoyed. Like, Sane didn't play because he was injured. Mount didn't score. Could have. Yeah. Tomiyasu can play anywhere. There's a lot of different positions there, but yeah, no, he's... Quite versatile.
Openda's still down here off that big tackle from Johnston. Clattering into him. And, I mean, this will help for the referees to add on the added time. I mean, it's a horrific tackle, must be said. Terrible tackle. Hopefully Openda isn't injured. Terrible, terrible tackle. There's Peter Walton when you need him. He's fine.
Oh, there's no one back yet. De Bruyne hit it quick.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Did you not realise that?
De Bruyne on set piece.
Yeah, it's just like normal FPL really, except like
It's
not
worse.
update quickly.
De Bruyne. 6 minutes to go.
You not enjoyed this game?
It's not second half, I'll be honest.
6 minutes to go. De Bruyne steps up over it. Will he finish it? What are you thinking, Harry?
I don't think so, because he's going to cross it in. And I think it's going to go over everyone. And out for a goal kick. But who? He might it wrong.
Good delivery. Heads
Let's
over
head
the
it
bar.
over.
Just go for a goal kick. Ultimately.
4 forwards is gaming. Oh, it isn't like FPL then.
Wait, what?
Okay, well, that is mad.
Doesn't make any sense. You can't even pick 4 forwards.
Here you go.
How?
Messi drew Neymar that way. I'm batting for 12th man.
That doesn't count then, mate. You're an awful
Yeah.
merchant. Could have a 12th man.
Witzel. De Bruyne.
Isn't that a chip?
Yeah, I don't understand the chips. They're rubbish. De Bruyne!
I think the problem is that the app's really useless.
It is horrific. The app is rubbish.
Right, if you click up, yeah. And Davies is now on 0 for me. What's I going to do?
Good
Yeah,
talk,
no, I
5
thought-
out 9
it's
penalty,
12
second 2022. I mean, that's very good. Just don't want freshly washed hair and tea by accident. That is not good.
Yeah, 12 man is a booster. I
Very
used
bad.
Power Captain this week.
I'm leaving it. I don't
Captain
like
12
it.
was the best.
When I don't like something, I leave it alone. Ball in from Larin, headed over the bar. By Larin. He didn't put the ball in.
Courtois saved 5 out of 9 penalties in 2020. That's
He's different,
pretty
right?
amazing. Yeah, I saw him talking about how he should have won the Ballon d'Or.
Bit big-headed. I've never said I deserve to win anything.
No, but you think, like, what more could he have done this year? Champions League winner, La Liga winner, playing the Champions League final superbly, made some very important saves to keep his side in it.
Yeah,
What else can he do as a
Yeah, I
goalkeeper?
suppose.
So it was so important. It was brilliant all year. So it's just impossible for a goalkeeper to ever win it.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Dora, can you please score in my team? I'll wait in the other guy's team and captain. Yeah.
I keep thinking it's Thursday. I keep thinking that USA England's tomorrow.
That's a whole other day.
I keep being gutted when I realise it isn't.
Well, World Cup's going on long,
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
And Brazil-Serbia is going to be a good game tomorrow, hopefully. But here's De Bruyne, and here is Trossard. Can Belgium put this game to bed? Trossard! No, he's run off.
Miller scared him, mate.
I was going to say. 4 minutes to go, plus additional time. Canada have got to believe. They've got to go forward now. They need a goal. And what a goal. It'll be a huge goal in the contest.
Yeah.
Even if they lose, they haven't got much to worry about. Obviously, Morocco and Croatia are both on 1 point. Only 1 point behind. That's not
So
too
when
bad.
they just have to beat them in those games, which they would have had to do realistically.
21
anyway.
attempts at goal for Canada. 7 for, but 21 attempts, only 3 on target. Is not
But
good enough.
for Belgium, on the other hand, this gives them a big advantage going forward in the group
Yeah.
because they are 2 points ahead of everyone.
Thanks for not being Chelsea fan. See you tomorrow. Brazil, Serbia, same time, same place as today. Kept on by Miller. Ball in. Larin trying to leave. To Larin.
Larin.
Is he in?
Big challenge from Vertonghen.
Yeah, see you, Chelsea fan. 3 minutes to go. The clock's ticking
thanks for
down
upping him.
now. Canada well and truly FM'd. I don't know, because they've been missing their own chances. So they've forgot. Yes.
But that is
they've got
FM.
lucky,
The tactics have been perfect, but the
Yeah.
forwards aren't finishing. There's not a lot you can do about that.
Right.
Oh,
Spain lose to Costa Rica. That can't happen. They beat them 7-0.
Just realised that, hurts, man.
They're afraid. Openda.
I
Switches
do
the
hope
play.
Germany beats. No, I'm gutted Germany Spain isn't the last game. I feel like it'll be so much better.
Yeah.
But I hope Germany beats Spain, maybe. And Japan win, because then Japan
it would
are
take
through.
the group into the last.
Oh, no, Japan won't be through.
It would take the group though into the last thingy.
I like Spain to win, so Japan are confirmed.
Davies. Ball out wide to Miller. Puts the ball in, headed away by Alderweireld.
Perks, the Spain-Costa Rica game was like just before this. I kind of want Canada to score because I lose a point from De Bruyne clean sheets. That is poor from you, man. I'd take anything. I don't care about Castagne's clean sheet as much as I care about Canada.
Miller looks for the left back that came on, and it's out for a Canada corner. Chance to put some pressure on this Belgian defence.
Do you think Argentina have any chance of losing to Saudi Arabia?
Jesus Christ! I think you very funny, very funny.
Good gag. Anyway, Miller is in the box.
A minute to go plus additional time. I'm expecting it to be lengthy. I'm expecting it to be lengthy.
The unit.
Ball in. Not a bad one. It is a terrible one.
Horrific.
Horrific. Rubbish. Awful. It looked good, and then it wasn't. Miller. Rubbish. That's why you should not be called Miller, because only people called Miller are goats, and he's not. I'm intrigued to see how much additional time we have. We saw 5 in the first half, so this one might be shorter actually.
Liverpool got hammered by Watford and won the league. What is going on? So he lost to Norwich and finished second.
What is going on? Champions go for Canada over tragic. But Mitchie Batshuayi is a difference maker, eh?
And the fact that Canada can't finish.
Yeah.
But I don't think Belgium have much of a chance of progressing far in this tournament.
Yeah.
It's like they'll play if they top the group, they'll play second place in E, which it could be Japan, Spain, or Germany. All three, I think, will beat Belgium.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially imagine Germany. Obviously close proximity. There's a bit of a rivalry there.
Yeah.
Interesting game.
Very
Obviously not as big as the Germany-Netherlands rivalry. Or the Belgium-Netherlands rivalry.
There's time. There's certainly time. But it's Belgium corner, and they're going to run the clock down. They're in no rush to take this. Trossard, Castagna, Trossard, De Bruyne.
That's really good from Kevin De Bruyne. Gets a shot away. Bourgeon's off though.
He's got to go.
He's going for a run.
Canada.
He's not. Imagine he was. That'd be mint.
Wouldn't end well. Maybe
Coming forwards now. Forced to turn. Finds Johnston. Johnston plays it across. Under a lot of pressure here, Canada. Oh, he's took a lot of time on the ball, but it's come off all right. Kone goes out wide. Johnston needs an option.
Needs a run. Needs someone. But he puts it
Ball in. Larin.
Oh, of course I was going to play that ground. Yeah.
They'll have the time on, don't worry. Yeah, we've got 5 additional minutes. There's stories going around that Ronaldo slapped Ten Hag during one of the trains before the World Cup. No, there's not a chance that's true. Come on.
Tom's bleached his hair. It's blondie.
Maybe he's just going ginger.
He might be going ginger. Canada man is telling his team to get up, get up.
That's definitely not a thing that could happen, but yeah.
Brought down.
They might have dyed it. Or maybe his natural colour's ginger.
Yeah.
He's actually let it grow out. I still think Liverpool would have been upset, but it wasn't because Liverpool's rep was damaged. Well, it wasn't upset because Arsenal topped the league.
They've got to keep going.
But also, both Arsenal and Liverpool are both big clubs. If Brighton beat Liverpool, it's still an upset despite the fact Brighton are
But, he nearly got through. Nearly got through. Here comes Trossard.
Only 5 minutes. Yeah, well, both halves had 5, that adds up to 10.
And as I say.
To get their 100 minutes.
Courtois every single day of the week. Might be a snake, but he's a very world-class goal here. The best in the world, right now.
Miller clear.
He's not a goalkeeper.
Well, you don't know that.
I do. I'm watching him play centre half right now.
Could also be a good goalie. Do you reckon the best footballer in the world is a professional footballer? Or is there a chance there's some undiscovered talent out there somewhere who's just mint?
No.
Why not?
Because they'd be playing for a team right now. They're the best footballer in the whole world.
Yeah.
No, you're chatting rubbish.
Openda looks like he wants to have a shot. It takes around 1. Was unfortunate the stream would have fallen asleep half an hour ago. Well, thanks for tuning in, Perks.
So that says there's been teams massively underrated.
Guess I'm glad that you've stayed awake.
Castagna, De Bruyne.
Cuts inside, tries to get a shot away, goes to a Panda. I don't know, man. I think this is it now. Canada don't really look like they're going to have another chance. They pump it long.
Unless
Laren's given chase, but
down
Vertonghen does well, and Courtois, he's going to run this towards the corner of his box.
Yeah, pick it up and then throw it away to Vertonghen.
Castagna feeds it into Trossard.
Castagna tries to look for Trossard. Miller gets
De Bruyne.
He's injured himself in the process. This is not good. This is not good, Miller. Harry Miller's alright.
I'll say I will cry if he's out for the
Brilliant
tournament.
tackle.
He's just so good, isn't he?
That's what I say.
He's just so good.
Got the ball superbly. Canada manager can't believe it. His team with much the better side. Miller's still down.
That's the problem. I feel like, you know, every team has a best player, obviously, every national team.
Yeah.
And it's where that best player, like if you're a small side, obviously like Argentina, England, France, Brazil, they've got talent across the board. But if you're a small side, you usually get one brilliant player, obviously to get you to the World Cup. But it depends where they play, can have a massive impact. Like Austria have had Alaba. They've also had some decent attacking talents like Alves and Sabitzer over the years, so they've been alright. But like Canada, if they had a world-class striker, and Jonathan David's good, but I don't think he's world-class.
I thought Jonathan David and Alphonso Davies had enough. I mean, obviously, Alphonso Davies being their key player has missed a penalty today.
And he's playing at left wing-back. It's hard to be a key player when your position is left wing-back. Like, unless you're Marcus Alonso. Belgium have done it. They've defeated Canada 1-0. Perhaps unjustly in the eyes of many. A strong performance from Canada tonight, but just not enough to see off the Red Devils. Batshuayi's banger.
Speaking of...
Was the goal that separated the sides?
Yeah, surely. There's only one man for man of the match.
Yeah, you got to be.
Mitch Batshuayi.
Miller.
Okay.
I'm going Batsman. Yeah, he did. Batsman. Right, that's about all for today. We're back tomorrow. World Cup continues. Do you win the World Cup so far? Definitely, yeah. Definitely. But yes, World Cup will continue tomorrow. Brazil versus Serbia will be live for. So join us for that from 6:30 again. And then, yeah, England on Friday. That's the big one. We're going to have guests. We're going to be vibing. It's going to be great. Everyone's going to love it. See you all there. But for now, that is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching. And we'll see you next time.